Why the hell did it drop? What the fuckity food? I mean, it's strengthened now, but I really hope it doesn't drop. Yeesh. Doesn't drop. Yeesh. The like, so you can see the chat. Oh my god, why do we have our ping at like sky high level? It's, god damn it, what the hell? Oh yeah, also we got Saber. Yay, finally. Kind of like a surprise pull. We technically... Okay. You know, we lost a 50-50 to Finan. Why is it running so slow? We lost a 50-50 to Finan to Clara. We again lost a 50-50 on Saber to Clara again. Clara does not want to leave me alone. We still have our light cone to get, actually. We haven't gotten our light cone. Not this. I don't know why it keeps scrolling down. So Saber, I know it's connected to the controller, but like, I don't think that should cause that at least. So we got her around 40, 45, 46, 47, 48 pity, which is early, but we also had to lose 50-50 at quite like a high level. We got her at like 10 page. So that's 50. Wait. Yeah, okay, it was like 50. It's not that bad. So total of like 100-ish pulls to get her, but still, like, honestly, crap. Not crap, but it's okay. It's fine. It's the ban is gonna run long. We're gonna be okay. It's fine. So hopefully we can get this done. It's running a little slow. I don't know why the ping is this high. I'm not entirely sure. But, you know, whatever. We do what we do. We run with shitty ping and hopefully make things work. For the good thing about this game is it's a turn-based game, so ping doesn't matter that much. But it's alright. Today we do want to do the Fate collab thing, essentially. And hopefully we get it done today. It's not super long. We did change the dialogue to Japanese, so she does say stuff. I mean, we just want to hear her say like a Skaiba, and that is English-ish, kind of. Again, I'm not really that great at reading, so that's why I'm trying to avoid that. Oh, we don't want to do that. Okay, do we have any wishes just to start this off? No, not at all. Do we have any here? Like, honestly, this month's not been good for 50-50. We lost like on this, on Zenless. For Genshin, we didn't really wish. For Wuwa, we won our 50-50 with what's her face? For Lova. Yeah, for Lova was nice to us. Wuwa was being really nice to us recently. I don't want to jinx it though. We are using Dan Hung's Light Cone. Basic attack, they will regain 1 stack of da-da-da. She does weave in a basic attack every once in a while. It's not really that great. I know Finance Light Cone is much stronger on her, I feel like. Right? But I don't know. I don't want to rip away Finance one because she already has like, literally her entire setup. Defense ignore, yeah, that's great. After the Varus uses ultimate Blazing Sun, which is removed at the start of turn while holding Blazing Sun, increase the Varus damage by 60%. So that's literally just her, basically her ult would get like a 60% bonus, which is great. We are using Tribi. I feel like Tribi's strong with her. I think Tribi is like, because she does hit a lot of like AoE. So she does juice up Tribi a lot as well. He's here because he's great with her. She is our literally only decent healer other than Gallagher, and I don't want to use Gallagher. She's arguably a bit more SP positive, and also her light cone is on her, so she does provide some utility. It's 4 a.m. for you. It's like 4 p.m. for me, honestly. It's about to be 4 p.m. Also, welcome to the stream. We did get Saber, as you can see. Look at her in all her glory. This is what you're missing out. Her banner's gonna run long, man. Look at her. We did get Archer and his light cone, but it's Saber time. Saber time. We're gonna go Saber. We will play with Archer later. She is maxed. And honestly, I take it back. She is. I have Dabber? Saber. Dark, my brother, in Guavin? I have Dabber in 15 times. I have Saber in 15 times. I get it, you have Saber, but you don't have her in HSR. You also need her there. She is even better because she's here. That's what matters the most. Listen. Anyway, like, you can say that about anything. There's always a better variation of something out there, but you stick with the one you have, okay? You don't wait for a potential that's not gonna even, like, a scenario that's never even gonna happen. So, you see the one you have and you stay happy with it, okay? I don't know why it's I don't know if it's ping or whatever. It's very glitchy, everything a little bit. I don't know, but in particular, everything should run fine. Maybe it's the HHD. I think I need to change my hard drive though, because it's like I think like so like, on this last like. Okay, cool. I have Lancer. You don't have that in HSR, okay? You can't play with her. Well, I mean, each to their own. But look at her. She's so dapper. Look. Made Knight. Can't wait for Wuba Cyberpunk crossover to not have David. Are they gonna have a crossover with Cyberpunk? I mean, I think they should. That'd be dope. Do their philosophies kind of meet? I'm not really sure. Okay, let's put her in battle somewhere. I'm. We tried like not apocalyptic. Do we have? She's doing decent actually. To be honest, she's strong, man. Like I was like she's decent, but she's slightly above decent actually. She's hitting like hurt more than hurt eyes actually. Let's go here. If we're talking Saber, her today's meal for the what? If we are talking Saber Arturia, her today's meal for Amelia family version is best version. I have not seen that, bro. And yeah, Saber collab is confirmed for Cyber collab is confirmed for next year. Honestly, I really love that. It's just really heavy on the wallet, man. Okay, what has more arrow weakness kind of shit? I know it's not the highest level, but like whatever. Physical, they clearly want us to use fine on here. None of them have wind. Saber is a job title, not a character. Well, I don't care. This is the character we want. She literally just runs this team. There's some wind over here, so we can maybe pop her in. Where is she? Sabi. And for this, it's fire, ice, imaginary, blah blah blah. So let's just do this here since there's no elemental advantage at all. For this, actually no, fuck. We don't need him. We need where is he? Yeah, this douche. They don't CC you so much, so let's put this over here. The dabber is called Artheora Saber. I hardly know her. Dude, you deserve a timeout for that. Okay, we'll just take this and put one of the teams we can use here. Is there anything in particular we can do? We don't need a cleanse here. Ice team, we are screwed because we need this here then. No, we don't need Tribi that much for this, right? Right? Okay, whatever. We'll try with it. You can stop me, you made me. Ah, fudge. I knew I would regret that one day. I knew it. She's hitting like decent numbers because I think I've heard hit really strong with Herda, but it's like I think Saber is doing pretty decent, man. Saber's kind of up there. See, and you'll get her. Like, look at her. Like, I did the same goddamn thing as you in Zenless after, like, while trying to sleep, was like, cleared the, what's it called, assault, and then tried to make wishes. Did not get another 5-star. No, still, they're gonna make me suffer. I couldn't replicate that greatness. Look at her thonk. Her thonk is huge. I'm gonna make a save her joke, then remember that scene from Ultimate Blade. You don't believe hard. And that's true. I don't believe hard enough. I'm already sad. I know I'm gonna have to suffer through the entire patch and wishing every day to get her. I know that's how it's gonna end. We are using the Jap voices because Saber and Archer don't really have English voices. Oh my god, glutes. Let's pull her up. Wait, she's not speed tuned. What the fuck? Why is she not speed tuned? Are we gonna get her ult? Maybe. Let's do this. We should have used Tribi. 6k! 6k is good, man. Without Tribi's ult. Okay, Tribi's ult, please. Now let's recover some skill points. Okay, Saber is not fucking skill tuned, bro. Die, you Jeppy. 300k. That's decent, man. Don't hurt little Tribi. Don't hurt the fat fudge. Oh god, now she's sleeping on the job. Great. Great showcase for her. They did really good job translating Natsu's arts. I think if you're talking about Saber's art, I think they worked with the original artist for the design for both characters. Really? Oh. I could heal her and then cleanse her, but also he's gonna cleanse her when she moves, so I'd rather have the skill point. This is not optimal because she's not speed tuned properly with Sunday. Oh, she woke up. Great. 100.3. Fair. Do we need to heal? We don't need to heal. I guess we could have healed for, yeah, her ult. Do we have Tribi's ult? Yeah, Tribi's ult's in play. Ever since he just made all the Dabers, he did exactly the design. Ah, okay. Listen, once you hit your, peak, you don't really question it, You're like, okay, whatever. Just so the fat fudge does a little bit more damage. We need to use her skill next point. Okay. Let's see how much damage her ult does now with Tribi's thing. There are less targets, maybe, actually. Oh, she just killed. Sucks. RT being it. So she did 600 the high 6k the high, not 6k, 600k the highest damage without Tribi's ult, which is pretty decent. I think that'd be a fair comparison to Herta. Does this override mem? Yeah, this overrides mem. RT being his peak. Hey, listen, isn't that the most popular character? We got Memi. Do we care? No. See, Mem's always speed tuned perfectly. I don't know how. Yes. Do we have any setup to do over here? No. Do not replace O with an AU. What? Do not do. What do you mean? She's come a long way since her adult game. Oh my god. Ooh. 6k. So she's doing Herta-ish damage. More than Herta actually. Given that the team disparity is a little bit favoring towards Saber. But still, same-ish. Mana transfer? She literally has a skill like that. She literally gets... okay, do you know what her kit does, Saber's in HSR? Thank you for giving me more energy. Yes, thank you for more energy. Okay, do her. Finally, she does her freaking fair. But that's literally her thing. She has hypothetical energy, and if she has enough hypothetical energy to use her ult, she uses her ult. She instantly gets a turn and uses her ult, from what I understand. When is Herta moving? Yeah, okay, we can wait. We can use this just to give her more energy. She was already gonna move. This should kill, right? Yes. He decides to move once every 2 years in this team. Like, unless he's like spam killing mobs. Oh shit. She doesn't move at all. That's why I want to build the baby Herta. At least she's guaranteed to move once. Whoa, I have no skill points. Do I go with this? No. Just so we can get her ult. Well, why didn't we ever get her ult? Is she missing artifacts or something? It is the hypothetical L for your enemies, for sure. We need a lot more skill points, my god. What are they doing? Ow! Don't kill my Herta, holy fuck. We need to heal these. Ah! Woohoo! Castroice is cheating! Oh shit, even with Castroice cheating, we're not gonna be able to clear this. Okay, maybe Herta wasn't the way to go for this team. Or maybe I should have healed a bit more. Yeah, that's not really gonna work. Is it? Yeah, we're losing a lot of energy over here. Wow, that became really... That literally turned into an L. We could restart. Would this restart at the starting point or the... Oh, just this one. Okay. Hey, listen. After your performance in the assault, I have nothing to be embarrassed about. No offense. Me when I put then uninstalling. Me when I pull away your characters and uninstall. I think we need to keep him energied up. I'm a little worried about what the hell is going on with Himiko. She never got her ult. Okay, why is Mem more annoying in Japanese?
生命は美酒と同じだ。さあ、存分に味わえ。
好奇心は危険な答えはないんだから。
Sorry that some of us play real games for games for real gamers. And those guys are dumbasses. They don't get pretty girls or guys. That reminds me, I still have to play Wukong, man. I didn't get a lot of time recently, and I really want to replay that. Why is he still angry? I thought he's supposed to not be angry.
まとめてかかってきてイラゲごま。
俺を信じろ。不可能はない。
Do I care? More energy for Herta? Not enough. Okay, give me more energy. Oh shit. This is why I don't have skill points. Because he keeps taking away the fifth player to FCG, the gacha, FPS. First person shooter player to FGC. What is that first? What? Okay, you gotta need to explain these terms to me. I'm an idiot. We don't need to do that. We just need to do this. This thing's gonna start being annoying really soon. Me when I get a few more girls and buy few more girls and fair. Listen, Hoyoverse has been blessing you because they want you back. I remember the days when I got back again into Zenless. I was winning 50-50s left and right, man. I was getting earlies. I got Vivian. I got Jane. Even when I wasn't trying, it was awesome. Ow! These pricks. At least Himiko got one ult in. Yes, give me more energy. Please. Would this be enough? Yes. I wanna just use that because fuck this. How much damage? Oh, 100k. Never mind. Saber has some competition, bro. See? We got this. Even though if it's like a scuff-ish team. Wait, can you buy some? First person shooter FCG fighting game. Fair. See, this is why I'm never playing fighting games again, bro. I suck at them because they actually require something called skill rather than just pulling the stronger character. And that's really just an alien concept to me. Like, why would you do that? That's just a shit game design, man. How would you even make money like that if just people are good and then they'll just be good at the game and they get to be good just because they're skilled? That's stupid. They need to be good by pulling more characters, man. That's such an alien and weird concept to me. I'm not even talking gacha. My fighting games have like 60 characters. Fighting games have like 60 characters each. Damn. There's a lot of characters, but it's not. It is clearly different. It's not like I don't know that much, but is there like power creep, quote unquote, in there? Like you just get stronger characters every time. Huh? Oh, okay. I'm not even no. Okay, alright. Same message. Because here's the thing, the entire thing you have to do in gacha is get the latest. You skip a few patches and then you save enough and you get the latest characters and then you're atop. Hey. I quit because I saw Sharky and I was like, I don't want to be that, okay? I don't want to be that. Not me. I already have way less brain cells to spare, man. Gacha took them all. I can't go more. I can't go deeper. I can't be crazy in a different way now. Really? Okay, okay. Is there power creep to a level that a dumbass like me can catch up without actually practicing? Like they just make a character that just bam kills everybody. Okay, so we need to do like the actual. We really need to goddamn do it. We need to do the Fate collab thing because it does seem like we have. Okay, no. So yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a long quest because they gave you a long as time to do this and I didn't. And yeah, that sucks. And we're almost. Taken 8 is currently having a huge power creep problem. Really? I don't get power creep in fighting games. Like this game is based on the amount of damage you output. Fighting games, I feel like if you hit, there aren't that many that have like it's not gonna be like one big attack that does most of your damage, right? Hi Lana, I hope you're well. How are you doing, by the way? We got Saber. We are telling Lana so she can tell us that she S6 Saber. By the way, I'm good. Waiting for the new season to come online and see that. Grats? Oh, I say that. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. How's your S damn six? Every damn character to S6, bruh. You are. Oh wait, is Saber does not get that treatment because her name doesn't start with a T. Ah, of course. There is a category of fighters known as Kosuga. Crab games, those usually have broken characters that are sometimes nearly unbeatable. See, that's the kind of thing I need to be in. Look, I don't like losing. I'm a gacha player. We don't lose. We just buy stronger characters. We literally buy wins. Okay? And that's the kind of thing that appeals to me. Like a game that has 50% lose rate? Oh my god, never. I played Summoner's War and I never touched the PvP. Because fuck that, I ain't losing. If I lose, I have to question my own skills and I don't want to do that. If I start questioning myself, that's a rabbit hole I'm not going to get out of. And as you know, I already got the saber for. Yeah. Oh god, I don't know what kind of world you live in. You just touch things and they die, I'm assuming. I don't even want to read them because I'll get salty at you. Waiting for Fortnite to start up. Oh my god, this is why I thought I couldn't hate you more. With your damn S6 on every goddamn thing. Probably even have R5 of these guys. Probably even have her damn Litecoin, unlike me. We have to use Don Hunks. Don Hung has become so useless. I hope his new version does something. It's like literally his Litecoin is anything like destruction character. Yeah, you take that. Nobody else needs that. Ultra fight the Kita? Okay, we'll look. We haven't installed that game that we downloaded because you said it was free. It's free and getting good in real. Oh, okay, that's good. If it does not involve skill, I'm there, bro. Ultra fight FIGT the yeah. Oh, oh no, this looks cursed. This looks very cursed. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. I really hope this guy's wearing an underwear and not just sitting in the sauna with like this is just censorship. Yes, the next banner you already know what I'm gonna do. Oh my god. Jesus. You're the reason why we don't have longer patch cycles. Because people like you. You probably mail the Hoyo versus people like, hey, I pay for half your shit, so speed it up. I need stuff to buy. Oh my god, this is very cursed, bro. Is this the Antichrist? Oh my god, what the hell? But dog, still, skill will always win. Plenty keeps challenging me on Guru, but I'm built different. Yeah, that's because you like to sweat and we don't. It's too hot to sweat. But I like to have all the shiny stuff. Who are you going for? Are you going for both of them? By the way, Lana, are you gonna go for Hyselin and Sierra? Last time we played, I destroyed her and this Kikoko with the grab special. Oh my god, both! Okay. Uh, I can imagine you being good at this game. It like looks horrifying to me. What the hell is this? They look very perverted. Like this looks like they're thinking of doing something really wrong, man. Really? Okay, crappy is my style, but not this bad, man. Damn. This is the work of nightmares, bruh. You know, this gives me the vibe of like, those YouTube channels with like their own original characters arts. That, but like horrifiedly mixed with hentai. That's what this is. Back to our pretty people. Look so pretty, pretty. Look at her bow tie.
いつでも出陣できます。
Oh my god. Okay, we need to start like the actual. I think that's the actual thing, right? Fate Night. Yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, we have to do that. Okay, hi Robin. What the hell are you doing with this giant ass cup? Wow, are you gonna drink out of that, bro? That's huge. You're gonna get turned up. I didn't knew she had a drinking problem. She must have a bladder of steel if she's gonna drink out of this thing. Look at her, it's bigger than her head.
美味しい。
Yeah, but yeah, Hycenin is my priority. Uh, Hycin? Okay, Sweat, he says, I played it for the first time when she. Ah, okay. Especially my Castroice team? Wait, Castroice team? Isn't. What do you mean Castroice team? The new characters. Hycelin, one is for Dots, the other is for Finon, right? Why is he getting. Look at their faces. Look at their faces. They're thinking creepy things. I'm telling you.
いつでも出陣できます。
But for now, holy hell, how much does this girl drink? Okay, we're gonna.
お久しぶりね。スクリューガムさんからあなたが来ると聞いてここで待っていたの。
No, don't touch that grill. Are we gonna be isekai'd into some place, bruh? Okay, it's been a while, Trailblazer. Mr. Scrollum said you stopped by today, so I figured I'd wait here for a bit. You've been waiting for like 2 weeks for me to actually come talk to you, bruh. But no, she sounds really cute in Japanese. I haven't heard all the Japanese voices.
これが海佐宇宙のテスト装置？
So this is the device for testing the divergent universe. You're interested in the divergent universe too?
いいえ、そういうわけではないわ。
Oh, you got the wrong
大
idea.
学で歴史を学んだことはあるけれど、私は研究者には向いていないから。
I may have taken some history electives back at Paperfold University, but I'm hardly the right person for scientific research. I feel like you'll be great at it. You're good at everything you
今
do.
日はある人に頼まれて、
I'm-
あなたにプレゼントを持ってきたの。
I'm here today on someone's behalf to bring you a gift. A gift? Is she gonna get a strap? So yes, my Castroice team on Honkai. I use Castroice Remembrance, Trailblazer, Locha, and Trivi. Wait, why not is Hyceline? Do you mean Hyceline as in the fat fudge lady? The Remembrance Air healer? Wait, is she rerunning? But she just ran like 2 patches ago, right? Bro is projecting. I am projecting. Everyone does. It's like I'm gonna see what I see. Alright? It's not because I've seen some really bad shit, okay? Don't shut up. Is she gonna trap us in the cup?
ピノコニーで開かれ
I
た
haven't seen
聖杯戦争のことまだ覚えてる？
I haven't seen Fate Night, by the way. Do you still remember the Holy Grail wall we had in Penacony? What? When did we have that? Where did the Astral Express head to this time? Not a clue.
そういう
No, this so-called Holy Grail curio is bizarre
本
indeed.
当に不思議よね。
Wait, did we have? Why is she talking about the Holy Grail wall we had already? We didn't. Isn't this the quest for it?
あなたと一緒に冒
Even
険
though
し
I
たこと
recall
は覚え
the
ているの
adventure we
に
went through together,
細か
some
い
of
こ
the
と
details
は
got a bit
霧がかかった
hazy
よう
when
に
I
ぼや
think
けて
back
し
on
まっ
it.
てちゃんと思い出せないんだもの。
Chat, he doesn't. Oh, sorry, I said the wrong. I'm after Hycelian. I keep confusing which is Hycelian and Hyacinthia, essentially. They should have named it Hyacinthia. That's her actual name. Hyacinthia is the little healer lady. Well, not little, that's things like does a lot of damage. And the other one's the dot lady. I'm still very confused. Hyacinthia is the new one and will be super good for cast. The new one is the dot lady. The violin dot lady. She ain't gonna be mana transfer. Oh, we don't know the reference, bro. But there is a mana reference in Cyber's Care. Listen, all I know is what I'm seeing on this collab, okay? Wait, are they talking about it in that terms? Because it's going to be like, oh, remember the time we had that adventure and then we're going to flash back to that adventure? Is that what's going on here? I was like, I'm not missing like a piece of story, right? That's literally what you said, transferring mana. Bro. I feel like I'm being bullied by chat now, so we're just gonna focus on Robin, okay? But I need to figure out, did we miss some part of the story somewhere? Was there a thing I missed? Even though I still recall adventures we went through together, some of the details got a bit hazy when I think back
こ
on
の
it.
聖杯はプレゼントとして王子さんから贈られたもので、聖杯戦争に参加した人への償いだそうよ。私はこれが貴重石号の飾りとしてぴったりだと思って、王子さんも賛同してくれたの。
I have no idea what you said. Old Loti gave me this holy grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated in the war. I wanted to display it on the Radiant Field Spar. He agreed wholeheartedly, saying,
ほほほ。あらゆる願いを叶えてくれるという聖杯。貴重石号に展示するのに、これほどふさわしいものはありません。と言っていたわ。
well, Hycelians will have a skill that will be based on HP. Well, Castrois is all about HP. Lana, I feel like I'm really confused with what you're saying. If you're talking about Hycelian the healer, the air remembrance character, she is just great with the Castroids. The physical based damage dealer, I don't know, is she HP based? Is she meant to work with Castroids? Why not go for the air healer, bruh? Okay, I will. Because I'm not interested in getting her, so I may not know her kit that well, actually. No, you are right, you might be right. On the original Fate, it is mana transfer, if you know what I mean. Wiggle eyebrows, nudge elbow. Ah, okay. Saying chuckles creepily, looks around shifting. Okay. Oh, listen, we are good people here. We have not seen that kind of filth, good sir. Do not corrupt our mind with that stuff. Look her up. I have okay, fair. Okay, I'll take your word on it. I feel like you're right. Hycelin is like the dot, I guess. Is she his daughter now? Oof. All the yeah, but when bleed does damage, sorry, I am reading what you're saying. So her skill says while affected enemies take dot damage based on Hycelin's attack or the enemy's max HP. When bleeds dealing physical dot equal to 20% of their max HP, capped at 25% of Hycelin's attack. So when bleed does damage, bleed is kind of like the dot that does damage based on the enemy's max HP. Like in its general form. So I'm guessing it's play on that. It's the enemy's max HP. So her damage scales of her attack and the enemy's max HP. So you still need to build attack on her. she really just scales off. If I have to use Hycelin with Akron works for me. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Like dotting wood does count for her stacks, I feel like, right? So, maybe that's really awesome. We better what a better decoration for the field spot than the cups said to grant any wishes. Talk about grandeur. Okay, so it's a genie cup. Okay, okay. So it gives you wishes.
スクリューガムさんが聖杯を無害化してくれたから、今のこれはただの夢。
I wish for a Saber's light cone,
答
please.
えるなんて不思議な力はもうないわ。
Mr. Scullum was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream bubble, stripped of its wish-granting properties. Yeah, Akron was my first. Oh my god. Flexing those E6s on me, bruh. Again, like, listen, our heart can take only so much, okay? You don't have to do that to us. We're already dead in the ground. My god. I have every character S6. You, good sir. Good man, actually, but like still. I can set your chat to. Because I also use Kafka with them too. Yeah. Listen, at E6, just put the damn character in, it's gonna clear, man. It does not matter. I'm just being honest. Look what I dropped. The E6 character I have. Look. Oh my god, I am so clumsy. Listen, we're really happy for you, but no. About to sacrifice the whole town to get Zimuk. In a heartbeat, my guy. We will sacrifice half of Penacony for this, man. We don't care. We will do it. We already sacrificed our 3 months' food, by the way. So, yay. Mr. Scullum entrusted to neutralize the power of the bubble of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream bubble, stripped of its wish-granting properties.
ずっと気になっていたんだけど、もし本当に聖杯で願いを一つ叶えられるとしたら、あなたはどんな願い事をするのかしら。
Hey, at least, without getting flexible, at least I cleared Assault within 2 tries, man. Well, by cleared, I mean got all the stars that needed to be the Gemmy because I'm not doing more. Streamer looking like a 3-foot basketball hoop. Huh? Am I? I don't look like a hoop. I've always wondered if the Grail really grants you a wish, what would yours be? Saber's light cone. We have been yelling that Saber's light cone. That's our wish. Give me that damn thing. A wish feels like someone asked me a familiar question during the Holy Grail War. Your thoughts gradually rewind to the beginning of the Holy Grail War as many vague details gain clarity. It was a long time ago and not so long ago. So they're literally doing the thing. Oh, remember that time we had that event? I thought that's because I'm very round and wholesome.
彼は多くの人々の注目を集めてきました。
As Penacony's late field superstar, Trailblazer was once the center of everyone's attention, and now nobody cares about us.
そして今、前代未聞の第1回ピノコニー聖杯戦争の開幕を控え、再びステージの上に舞い戻ってきたのです。
And now with the unprecedented first Penacony Holy Grail War about to kick off, Trailblazer is back in the spotlight. Hey, not everybody can dunk on me. They need to be at least 6 feet tall. Because, like, at least 5'4" would still work. You just need to jump. Come on, buddy. Show the audience that, what is it called? Tattoo on your hand? Wait, we have a tattoo? We don't have a tattoo. It's called a command spell. Oh. Ooh. Flexing his ZZ team on the guy who doesn't actively play ZZZ. Well, I mean, you have Miyabi and Yanagi team, and you were still struggling, my guy. Reaching masters with my wife girl. Ooh, I had to play a game with skill. Play a game with better gacha. Then we'll talk. Bro got a perfect piece and was like, oh, this is crap.
そう霊樹聖杯戦争の参加資格でもある霊樹の力があればピノコニーの歴史に名を刻む人物たちを従わせることができるのです。
The command spell. Why does this look like Fatui coded? Like, this looks like a delusion. Right, command spell. Proof of your selection to join the Holy Grail War. They say its power lets you command legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you. And now, let's give up the floor for the superstar reporter Crystal Daily. The superstar reporter of Crystal Daily. Who's that?
もし聖杯を手に入れたらどんなお願いをする気なんだ？
Are we gonna get a reporter character? So honorary member, if you win the Holy Grail War, what wish would you want granted? I want to swim in money. No. I wish for peace across the universe. No. Is it time for me to become the Eon of Elation? I'd wish for 2 more wishes. Hey, that's close to what we want. Why are you 2 even here? That's rude.
じゃあ聖杯戦争を勝ち抜く自信はあるか？
Well then, do you think you've got what it takes to win the Holy Grail? I am ranked 98 in Blue Archive in PvP, the number 1 on Dragon Crown. Yes, and they mean nothing if you don't have Saber on HSR. Do you think you're gonna win? There's no way I'm winning this. I'm not that eager to win, honestly. I don't want to win, and I don't want anyone else to win either. Yeah, I think that's more our vibe. Hey, if we can't win, nobody else can either. Why are you both acting as reporters? Oh, is it March? Is this March? Are we talking to March and Don Hung?
そういえば名誉隊員は
Right, our honorary member. Which legendary figure from history are you planning to summon? Don't tell me you're as clueless about Penacony's history as I am. How you be a reporter and you don't know the base thing about what you're talking about? But how do you not know history and if you're a reporter? You need to know that shit, right? Otherwise, the history just repeats itself. You need to be like, hey, this happened before. We need to be careful about this. What's your deal anyways? Oh, it's these 2. Oh my god, I was like, it's like
お
Mark.
兄さん僕たちベロブルグ人は銀河を旅することなんてめったにありません。そんな中で旧友に再会できてこちらは心から喜んでいるというのに確かにタイミングが悪かったかもしれませんがまさか話をそらし続けるつもりじゃありま
If
せん。
he is involved with the story, I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. Bobers and Zaya Silverth on the world's most vanilla waifu. Hey. We don't even have that thing to put on any waifu, okay? Galleon and me pointing and laughing IRL. Dude, she's not real. It's in your head, bruh. Oh, come on, buddy. Unlike my gacha waifus, they're real. They're all real. Come on, buddy. It's a rare treat for us Belabogian folks to travel off-world, running into an old friend on an alien planet. That's pure joy. Hey, last time we met you in Penacony, you made us fall asleep. Sure, you slipped us something. Sure, the occasion might be a little weird, but don't tell me you don't recognize us. We recognize you. Just stay away from my summon visuals.
Because
we don't want any one of you.
せっかくの宴の星での旅ですからその中で出会う素敵な出来事を録画して故郷の皆さんに見せてあげると
I promise.
そしたら
Okay, he's still topping.
ちょうどあなたがピノコに聖杯戦争のインタビューを受けているところに出くわした
Why is his voice so... It's something. It's a choice. I promise Pitch Dark Hook the Great we'd record every thrilling moment of this trip to the planet of festivities for the folks back at home. And here we are, stumbling upon being interviewed for the Penacony Holy Grail War. Okay, why did they let a child come to outer space before maybe like Brahmya?
なるほど。独占
I
インタビュー
see.
権と配信権を手に入れたはずなのに、なぜ他局の人がいるのかと思ったら、そういうことだったんですね。では、今すぐご退場願いますでしょうか。
I see. I was wondering why someone else was taking my job, considering our channels secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast. Security, clear the area. Oh my god, they're gonna. Can we talk this out? How about the collaboration? Leave it to Hook to get an enterprise going on accident.
いくらお金に目がないルーさん家でもこんなに小さな子供に取材費を請求するなんてこと
Why am
しま
I
せんよね。
why am I feeling like he's gonna be the one that causes trouble and Hook's gonna be the one to get him away from it? Hook's gonna be the one babysitting this guy. Check this. I am not seeing your check. That's fake news. Whatever's in your Discord is fake news. It's all fake. Hey, even the money-loving Alpha family wouldn't charge such a cute kid a licensing fee. They would.
お姉
They're
さん
all small and
ご
kiddie.
慈善活動だと思って彼女に社会実習の場を作ってあげるというのはどうでしょう。
Miss, consider it charity. This kid, let this kid finish her social study project. I mean, what's the harm in that? Well, she gotta pay for
ア
that.
シスタント。
Assistant, get these two out of here. I agree. Get at least Sampo out of here. We trust Hook more than Sampo. The assistant surged forward without warning, escorting the two foreign visitors far from the scene. Adding the word foreign here is a choice.
ルーさん家が主催する第1回ピノコに聖杯戦争が始まりました。我々は参戦するマスターたちの足跡をたどりながら皆様に最新の戦況をお届けします。
Hey, Minky, is the photo the same way how you hear her voices sometimes? Man, is it also one of those things? Like, can other people see her too? The Alpha family proudly presents the first Penacony Holy Grail War. We'll be following the master every step of the way, bringing you the festival most exclusive, precious, most exclusive
ルナ
coverage.
シビトさんへのインタビューを始める前にまずはこちらの CM をご覧ください。
Touch her too, even. Is she held against her will? Is what I would be concerned about then. Did you dress somebody up and just put them in your closet, man? Do we need to call the cops? Homie's just jealous she'll never have. Why are you changing my gender now, bruh? See, you ain't right in the head, man. Like, don't do that. I would never. That's too expensive. Before we continue our interview with the nameless about Penacony Holy Grail War, let's cut to a quick commercial break. No commercials.
皆さん聖杯にまつわる伝説は聞いたことがあるでしょう。
Ladies and gents, I'm sure you all heard about the legendary Holy Grail War, haven't you?
願いを
Across the vast cosmos, such tales surround seekers embarking on a grueling journey in pursuit of miracles, capable of turning their deepest desires into reality.
よくある話だ。
That's One Piece, super cool. See, I think you're sleep deprived. That's why you're actually seeing Galleon, man. Otherwise, we both know it. She'll just take a step on you and crush everything around you and you.
しかし実際にその願望機を目にできるものは非常に少ない。そこで私はその奇跡を見届けるチャンスを皆さんに与えたいと思ったのです。
Listen, I'm not scared of the truth. I'm scared for the truth as to whatever's going on there now. Yeah, only a few rare even have the privilege to witness its existence firsthand. Ho 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 ho. Why is he calling us hoes? But today I bring you all the very opportunity. I brought the omnipotent wishing granting chalice, the Holy Grail, to Penacony.
それをピノコにもちろん願いを叶える権利は非常に貴重なものです。
Hey, we appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but it's fun to fight.
掴むべきもの。
Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure. And like most competitions in my life, if you want to claim your reward, you'll have to fight for it. That's fair. Okay, I still need to practice the thing where I actually read the chat before answering it. So, as to your thing as to keeping the engagement numbers up, yes, that's great. I appreciate it. But also, it's really fun to fight.
聖杯はピノコニーの歴史に名を刻んだ人物を英霊として召喚できる。そし
The
て勇敢なる夢を
okay, he's still
サー
talking.
バントを刺激するマスターとして
He sounds kind of hard in Japanese,
戦い
man.
を繰り広
I never got this guy would be hard, but like his Japanese voice is hard. The Holy Grail War will summon the heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bring them back to life. Are they from Penacony's history? And you, dear Dream Chasers, will become masters, commanding these servants in battle until only one survivor remains.
おや大気案のモーター
What
ボー
says
ル
he?
のような血まみれの争いにならないか心配ですと
I like fighting with my words, not with my thumbs. Also, the guy did also narrate the voice of. Oh, okay, that sounds awesome. Blade Demon. Okay, we have to check that out later. But like, holy daddy, what the heck? Also, like he's now big now, so that's also doing something. Worried it sounds a bit violent. Afraid it might turn into another Takiyaki Roboball competition with limbs flying and blood splattering everywhere. What the hell?
ご心配なく
What kind of
ピノ
competition
コ
is
ニーの
that?
美しい夢の中に死は存在しません
Fear not, mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such thing as death. Any violence you witness is nothing more than a harmless spectacle. The only thing real is the price of having your wish come true. What would be our wish?
上位の星ですからね
After all, this is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in Penacony, anyone with a dream in their heart has a chance to make it a reality. Isn't that the Penacony's entire thing? You can literally make anything come true here.
それではルーサン家主催スラーダ社協賛の夢をかけた残酷な戦い
Oh, sponsors, great. The Holy Grail War are notoriously bad for civilians. Grails turns people into meat monsters, and not the fun way. Ooh. I'm just getting hungry thinking about meat monsters. I'm just thinking giant steaks that would be trying to attack you and you eat them. Now brought to you by the Alfafala family and proudly sponsored by Soul Glad, the highest stake battlefield where dreams are on the line. The first ever Penacony Holy Grail War. Let the games begin. I'm the meat monster just makes me feel like a giant steak. You know, just like a giant steak on my plate. Oh my god, I'm hungry now. I need food. At the same time, the host of the Holy Grail War is sitting elsewhere watching the advert with interest. You're gonna fight the dragon now? What?
しい
Ain't no dragon here,
勝ち
bruh.
残るではなく生き残るというルールで参加者を
If the dragon's made out of
しているのが
steak,
特に
I'm
気
so
に入りま
hungry.
した生き残るという目標ほど人の闘志をかきたてるものはありませんからね
Why does he sound like this guy's stepping on his balls? Like he sounds like somebody's actively stepping on his balls. Terrific. I love how you use the word survivor instead of victor to rally the contestants, and nothing stirs up the person's drive quite like the goal of simply staying alive. Fight the Dragon is an OG fate joke. Okay, you gotta explain that one, bruh. You're talking to someone really stupid. You have to. You have to know that. For some reason, the series got picked up for a TV anime despite what it was about. Oh, okay, I see. We are disassociating with that for now. But look how this got in. Look where perversion gets you. It gets you collab and money and famous all around the world. Be perverted.
実に先導的な演説でしたオーティスさんたとえルイス・フレミング本人でもあなたにはかなわないでしょう
What an inspiring speech, Mr. Oti. Even founder of IPC Lotus Filming himself couldn't have done better. Okay. Again, he sounds very much like somebody stepping on his balls. Shiro Amelia had to fight the dragon to break the curse on Saber and transfer mana. Oh, okay. Cultured, very cultured. The dragon was really. Oh my god. Ooh, okay, CG. Oh my god. Okay, the dragon was very sooty. Okay, got it. Damn. We might have to research that for this. It might be relevant to the quest. We might have to research that in some time. In the TV anime, you can remove the. Oh god. I feel like that would really be improving our game plan here if we knew all this stuff. So, just send us the link somewhere. We need to do that research.
ほっはっは。そんなに褒めても何も出ませんぞ。第一、私が君に求めているのは感情的価値ではありません。私はね、ただ君に全力で生き残ってもらいたいのですよ。
Did they put the crappy CGI dragon to cover up stuff? Like it was a pasted on thing. It's also like the anime, the phrase "people die when they are killed" is from. Oh, that's a brilliant gem. Really? Okay, damn. People die when they're. Ho ho ho! Why is he calling us hoes? Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for your flattery. I brought you in this because I expect you to give it your all and become the savior. No cover up, just an actual crappy dragon fight. Oh, okay. No.
オーディさんに評価していただけるのは光栄なことですが、私は取るに足らない小物、カンパニーの一社員に過ぎません。それに、あなたはカンパニーのことをよく思っていないのでしょう。それなのになぜ私を選んだのですか？
The anime was trying hard to remove the saucy component. I bet they were. I mean, wouldn't be an anime. It wouldn't be called an anime then. I mean, they were exposing the art to a wider audience, so they had to be disciplined. There's a more recent anime that covers OG Fate called Ultimate Blade Works. That swerves the opposite direction. Ooh, nice to know. Wow. Damn. You have extensively searched this. I think you should really play this, man. Just download to play this. Don't get me wrong, Mr. Oti. I'm honored you picked me, but I'm just a nobody, a bottom tier cog in the IPC. I didn't really hear them say IPC. So IPC, there's a different word to use for IPC. Also, this logo looks more like the Eon. What's his name? Cleopat. The other ones look very different, kind of. And if the rumors are true, you're not exactly a fan of the IPC, so why me? When Daber got kidnapped, it awakened things in thousands, if not millions of people. Okay. Damn. Tell you what, dog. I'll play this after I watch all the Heaven's Feel movie. And the... Oh my... Yeah, it's gonna be gone by that time, bruh. I'm just saying, you might get a lot of enjoyment out of this. Not as much as watching the OG series, but some.
当然、ピノコニーの当主や株主たちにも招待状を送り、聖杯戦争への参加を呼びかけましたが、応じてくれた人もいれば、鼻で笑う人も。私が多くのリソースを割いて用意した宴を、ただの宣伝だと蔑む人もいました。
I sent invitations to Penacony's top shareholders and family heads, welcomed them to join this Holy Grail wars. Some accepted, others turned their nose up, dismissing my carefully orchestrated spectacle as just a marketing stunt.
裕福な生活が大物たちの英気を削いでしまったのでしょう。ですが、小物は違います。
Is this dialogue really necessary for us to know?
願いを 一度聞か
Do
せ
we
て
really
もらい
care
ま
why
す
they're horny for each other? Seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of so-called elites. But underdogs like you're a whole different story now. Remind me again, what wish would you make to the Grail?
はい。この私
Miss Scott?
スコートの願いは
Just a lowly grunt trying to climb to a P45
になることです。
headquarters. Is he just gonna wish for a promotion? That's sad, man. Just wish for being the boss. Corporation rank. They stretched them on out into several animes. Heaven feels. Fate Night had several routes since it was a visual novel. This one to several animes. Okay, Heaven Feels, Unlimited Blade Works, Stay Night. Ah, okay. I've heard like Fate Night has different like reiterations of itself, right? Like different Holy Grail wars. Is that what you're talking about?
ほっほっほなんとも浅ましい願いだ。君はダイヤモンドのような
I'm a little afraid to be knowing a bit too much about Fate Night because I may want to watch the series eventually. I don't know, maybe when it's on Netflix or something. Some Holy Grail war, different choices lead to different events. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, interesting. Ho, what a delightfully mundane wish. You aren't even dreaming of rubbish, rubbing shoulders with legends like diamonds or something.
しかし宇宙の平和を望むなどというたわごとよりも地に足のついた願いの方が心を打つというもの。
When is he playable? I would have really liked for them to make more unique characters playable. Like he would be fun. But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dreams are refreshingly grounded.
それで
So Holy Grail, it really grant my wish.
本当に私の願いを
It can make you the most richest person. Why not just wish for that? The IPC is yours then.
もちろんですとも。
Wish to become a neon.
その手の甲
Of
に
course it can. Carry the command spell binds you onto your hand
参戦資格を証明している。
is a proof of your qualification.
君はすでにサーバントを召喚してその力を見たでしょ
Unlimited Blade Works and Zero US Netflix so might be in your area. Oh, okay. No, I can check. I was like it doesn't matter which I start, any series would work. So it's great. Of course it can. The command spell binded onto your hand is proof of your qualifications. You've also summoned a summon and witnessed their power for yourself. Is he with Zero the prequel? Okay. I think Zero I've seen on Netflix maybe. Not seen, but like I've seen it's available there. Okay, so he might actually have Archer.
そうは言いましても
Well, we're in a dream world where ice cream talks, wine's bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and a legendary figure resurrecting from history. Not so far-fetched here, I
出
guess.
てきても正直そこまで不思議ではないというか
My personal favorite is actually Fate is Blade Works. The actual favorite is today's meal for the Emilia family. Okay, today's meal, that's an interesting one. Slice of life version where everyone is friend. Ah, okay, that's cute.
それより私が気になっているのは仮に聖杯が本物だったとしたらなぜそれを独占したりせずにわざわざこんな大会を企画したのかということです。私だったら
Is it-
だってとっくに自分の願いを叶えていますよ。
Is he like the inside guy that they want to win so they don't have to really actually use the power of the grail? But here's the biggest question. If the grail is real, why are you sharing it? Why turn it into a show? Let's face it, if I were in your shoes, I'd keep it to myself, making my wish quietly and getting filthy rich. Yeah, which you can do.
いい質問だ。それではスコート君、逆に聞きたいのですが、重琥珀期も生き、数えきれないほどの陰謀と闘争を生き延び、使いきれないほどの富を築き、ピノコニーの頂点に上り詰めた老人にとって。
A sharp question, Scott. Let me put it this way. Picture an old man who survived 10 Amber eras, navigated countless conspiracies and power struggles, accumulated an endless fortune, and climbed to the absolute pinnacle of Penacony. Now tell me, what's left for such a person to wish for? Happiness?
それは何 だと思いますか？
A working D? A wife? Because I ain't seeing that around yet.
より多くの富と権力を持つことでしょうか。この2つが嫌いな人はいないと思うので、ただ確信はありません。
Is there a limit to the Holy Grail's power?
教えてもらえませんか？
Because it's like, can you wish like, oh, all the Ians are dead? Can you do that? No, this is just a huge MacGuffin. More money and power. No one ever thinks that it got too much of either, right? I don't know. You tell me, Mr. Odie. You're already getting closer, kid.
なかなか近いですぞ。たった一つの願いしか叶えられない聖杯では私を満足させることはできない。だからこそ聖杯戦争をピノコニーの新たなエンターテインメントにしたいのですよ。亡くなった歴史上の人物をサーバントとして召喚して戦わせ。
They gave him lip moving animation and then they're gonna abuse them. Okay, so what are you saying? Actually teaches how to cook meals that make and show, which is neat. Okay, nice. It's a cooking show, I guess. Actually, that has quite a crowd on like animes, right? I'm not doing any spoiler, but he is taking the role of a Fate character. But do you want? No, I do not want spoilers. No. I not because I may actually watch the anime and also like I don't know. I don't want to know anything before I go in this, which is really just my entire motif. I don't like to know stuff. That really describes me. But a single wish that's far too small to satisfy me. I want to transfer the Holy Grail onto an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. Imagine meeting historical legends, summoning them as servants to fight for you, and finally make your wildest dreams come true.
素晴らしいと思いませんか。これでピノコニーは調和セレモニーに次ぐ全宇宙の注目を集める宴を持つことになる。数えきれないほどの資金と夢追い人たちがこれまでとは比べ物にならないくらい集まってくるでしょう。
This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle, standing alongside Charmony Festival as a beacon of universal attention. Dreamers and wealth beyond measures will be poured in, far more than ever before. And for the first ever Holy Grail War, what story could be more compelling than the wish of nobody coming true? Understand now? So he's just hyping him up. I get it down, don't worry. Mr. OT, I won't let you down. As a lone wolf, I've learned how to survive, no matter how desperate things are. He's just gassing him up. Why are you gassing him? But I'm not gonna lie, Mr. OT, just now during the broadcast I saw someone who degraded me down to rock bottom more times than I can count. Funny how fate works, he's here on the battlefield too. Is he gonna hate us? He hates us. We already made enemies. Let me guess, you mean that Nameless on Astral Express? A real showboat and a tough competitor, I'd say. Yeah, we're gonna beat his ass. Actually, no, you're a huge stat nerd. You always tell good stats on gear in 3 seconds flat. It's not necessary for, like, it doesn't really matter that much for the differences in guys. It's like the same template, just smallest variations. So it's not that hard to tell like which stat is good. Like, hey, physical character, put physical on it. Pen is also good, it's fine. Works either way. Pen is more universal though, you can use it on somebody else. So if you have... Oh my god, he's so fired up now, goddamn. So here's the thing, like, pen is more universal, so if you have a good two-piece set that can go on many people, go pen, it's fine. Yeah, in terms of pure strength, I'm the old me couldn't compare to that monster and his crew, but the person I am today, I'm not the same man I was back then. Why he talking like he a playable character? Scott, you thinking too highly of yourself.
いかに召喚した歴史の英霊、いわゆるサーバントをうまく使い、彼らの宝具と呼ばれる特別な能力を発揮させるか。それが戦いの鍵になる。
As a master's survival hinges on using your summoned hero spirit, your servant wisely utilizing their noble phantasma. Isn't that correct, Mr. Rika? Oh, he was spying on him? While the Holy Grail War is ongoing, please address me as Grady, the Grady producer. Okay.
いやいや、聖杯戦争が終わるまではアサシンと呼ぶべきでしょ
I have witnessed on Discord now since I put it on the main channel. What? What are you talking about? I haven't checked Discord yet. Okay, actually during the war you should actually during the war he should call you by the code name Assassin. You're right, the current Penacony, the name Grandy carries no weight. Besides, best not to bring it up. Okay. Assassin?
ほほほ
What are they talking about?
せっかく迎えた二度目の人生
You got a chance at a second life. It's best to let go of the fragile pride, old friend. So they know each other, huh?
名前とは
Name ties you to your past.
示すもの
They also expose your
知られ
weakness.
ることは
A wise competitor hides their true self from the opponents. What Saber does, right?
自分の情報は
Saber is technically
相
Arthur.
手に与えないいいですか
Listen up, I have to offer him film credits and a chance to experience the heroic spirit's memories just to convince that director to act as your
体験することを
vessel.
あの監督にあなたのよりしろになってもらいました
Wait, Rika does have a playable model. Seems like it. He might become playable, hopefully soon. I think he might be a 4-star, though. Spirit Origin Fusion. Okay, act as your vessel. Okay.
あなたは世間を震撼させるような作品を撮り歴史に名を刻むことを望んでいたのでしょう
You've always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would shake the world and commit your name in history, haven't you? On that point, you and Mr. Rika share the same goal. Don't waste the opportunity I created for you. Go record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War and have this ambitious young man by your side fulfill his wishes. So Rika's helping him, got it. Okay, so little bit of rigging. They're literally rigging it for him. Following my master's command, my noble phantasma has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real time. Well done, assassin. With humility like this, you sure stay ahead of the competition. Is Rika his spirit? Is Rika his spirit? Oh my, no.
受け取り聖杯戦争に参加する意欲のある者はすでに私の監視下にある
The participants who have accepted the invitation plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my noble phantasma's watch. So producer, which one do you want to check out first? Ooh.
プロデューサー時間は貴重だ早く他の参加者の状況を確認した方がいい
オーディさん聖杯戦争が始まる前にサーバントを召喚するのはルール違反にはならないのです。
Mr. Odie, summoning a servant this early, isn't it that a little against the rules?
まさか我らがプロデューサーがそこまでルールを気にする人間だったとはな。
I didn't realize our producer cared so much about the rules. You bet I care about the rules. It's fun to break them in the heat of the moment, but if trouble comes knocking around, we'll be the one who get hurt. Rest assured, for this Holy Grail War, I have the final say on all the rules. Okay. Assassin. Summoning a servant this early, isn't that a little against the... Okay. Wait. Oh, he's... Oh, he doesn't... Rika doesn't even talk to us. So there's Adventurine and Jade. Maybe we should have picked somebody else. Damn. Oh, is he gonna stay back and watch? Using memory bubbles and as invitations, a very Penaconian thing to do.
こっちはもっとピノコニーらしいよ。あらゆる願いを叶えられる万能の願望機。まるで下手な詐欺のキャッチコピーだ。それも ヤリーロ6みたいなど田舎の人さえ騙せないほどお粗末な。ねえ。
But what's even more Penaconian is the omnipotent wish-granting chisel. Chisel? Listen to that. Doesn't it sound like a cheap business scam? Only someone from a backwater place like Gerolo 6 could be fooled by a trick like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is it really a wish-granting
オー
thing?
ディは飴を出した。なら、その飴の裏に隠された無知は一体何なのかしら。
Her voice is so cute but dangerous. Old Odie's serving up the nectar, but what kind of poison is mixed into the cup?
ヘイド、君、そのふざけた言葉を真に受けてるのかい？
Madam Jade, don't tell me you're actually trying to figure out what kind of games this old man is
あ
playing.
ら、別にいいでしょ。あのピノコニーの豪商がこれまでの和気あいあいとしたイメージを捨てて
Why not? Panaconi's biggest tycoon throws away his usual image of polite deal making to invite the family heads and shareholders to participate in the dream contest, promising afterwards to grant a wish that someone could never fulfill on their own. Isn't that fascinating? Bro, put Topaz on the screen. What? Why? Ew, not Topaz. No. Wait, Topaz already has a summon. That's her little thing. Okay, isn't that fascinating? Yeah, that's my thing. Like, is the Holy Grail really that, like, able to wish grant everything?
面白い？
Fascinating. People with real PR wouldn't waste a second of their time on something like this. Who would lower themselves just to entertain him?
人なんていないと思うけど。
And if this so-called Holy Grail turns out to be nothing but a marketing gimmick, things are gonna get real interesting.
嘘だった。なんてことになったら、それこそ収拾がつかなくなってしまうかもしれない。
Why? Adventurine's cool. Why did the Adventurines hate? He had such a traumatic past.
オーディだってそのくらい分かっているわ。
I mean, he's definitely a dum-dum, but still.
ルーさん家の信用をかけてまで開きたい催し物。
Old Odie knows that better than anyone. So, what kind of return is big enough for him to risk the Alphala family's entire reputation? Can't hear you. Okay, good night. Good night. Have sweet dreams. Try not to die.
なるほどね。
And sleep well.
だからこそ君は
Thanks for coming in, though.
万能の願望機とやらが実在すると思ったわけだ。
So you believe this omnipotent wish-granting chisel might actually be real?
何らかの方法で運命の力を集め、奇跡を成し遂げる儀式は決して珍しいものではないわ。
Good luck with that if you want to, but that's not gonna happen. I'm telling you already. You're not gonna die in your sleep.
儀式の一つだもの。
Knock on wood.
私たちが授かった奇跡だってね。
I mean, you already seem like a zombie, so it's fine. I think you'll make a killer zombie. At the Cosmos, ceremonies that tap into a path power to create miracles aren't uncommon across the cosmos. Okay. The credit contracts I make with people, aren't they a form of wish fulfillment too? And even more so, are the cornerstones we receive? Are they really wish granting?
じゃあ、この正体に応えるつもりなのかい？
So does that mean you're interested in accepting the invitation? I'm interested in the Holy Grail War, but not the Grail itself. What intrigues me are the people who join this war for the so-called miracle.
聖杯そのものではなく、
Okay,
奇跡を追
interesting.
い求めて参加する人たちに。
My thing is she gonna be a spirit or is she gonna be the summoner?
自分の願いを得体の知れない聖杯に託すなんて、まるで全身に油を塗った状態で火の輪をくぐろうとするライオンみたいだ。
Placing your hopes and dreams on some unknown Holy Grail is like dousing yourself in oil and diving straight through the ring of fire.
結果は目に見えてるけど、素晴らしいショーにはなるだろうね。
Doesn't look promising, but it'll be one hell of a show.
でも、これは潜在顧客を引き寄せる絶好のチャンスでもある。聖杯が願いを叶えてくれるのは一人だけだけれど、
And more than that, it's a perfect opportunity to wash and make connections.
カンパニーの
Only
戦
one
略
lucky
投資
fool
部
who
は
will walk away with the
全て
grail.
の人の
But the
願いを
Bone
叶え
Jade
て
Exchange,
あげら
no.
れるわ
The IPC strategic investment department can grant everyone's wishes.
今後のためにも友人は大いに越したことはないわ
Our future strategy calls for small allies. Venshin,
あなた
you're
な
going
ら
to accept the invitation
こ
and
の
join the
聖杯
Holy
戦
Grail
争
War,
に
aren't
参
you?
加してくれるわよね
I mean, he might. I knew it. Penacony and I just can't seem to stay
どうや
apart.
らピノコニーと
But I
は
have to say, the way they mark the
で
participants,
も
not exactly
参
pleasant.
加資格を体に焼き
Oh
付
yeah,
けら
because
れ
it's
る
like
のは
the
正直不快だな
numbers they tattooed on him.
友人といえば
Speaking of allies, a certain someone has returned to Penacony. Obviously, we can't have any official dealings with
も
him,
ちろ
but
ん
since
正
you're
式な取引をすることはでき
exchanged
ない
intel
けれど
before, there's a little trust between you two.
できればこの聖杯戦争を機に
I want to use this Holy Grail as a chance to strengthen that trust. So they're not interested in the whole wish granting thing because they think it's bogus. It probably is.
仰せのままに
As you wish. Oh my god, so much talkie. Are we gonna go back?
まさか
You're telling me the strategic investment department is joining too?
もしかして怖い
What's wrong, Mr. Scott? As a member of the marketing development department, their
君は
reach
市場開
shouldn't
拓の
extend
所
to
属
you,
です
right?
から彼ら
That's right.
その通りです
Mr. Odie, besides, with you backing me up, even Louis Fleming.
たとえ相手がルイス・フレミングだとしても
Louis Fleming.
ははそろそろルイス・フレミングを休ませてあげま
Let's
す
just let Louis Fleming rest for now.
スコート君カンパニーは広大な銀河に浮かぶ一つの選択肢に過ぎません
Sometimes you fight your own shot to greatness. I got high hopes for you. He's gassing him up like crazy.
君なら大丈夫ですとも
Okay. Okay, give me a sec. I just need to get a little something to eat. And then we'll be back. Okay, we are back. I don't know why the thing is like dropping in frames. Also, we got this thing. Food. It's really unhealthy, but it's really nice, salty and crunchy. And coffee, because we need sustenance. That's literally all the nutrition we have available. Oh. Mm.
ンさん、お久しぶりね。
Yay, Boot Hill! Are they gonna team up? Are they supposed to team up? Are they a good pair? I don't know what works with Boot Hill, by the way. I guess he is a break DPS. But kind of like a May break crit DPS, right? Mr. Pom Pom, it's been a while. Wait, he's Mr. Pom Pom? That's not Pom Pom?
ベイビーが笑わせてくれるじゃねえか。ジョーちゃん、俺の立場が厄介だってことは自分でもよく分かっちゃいるが、ドリームリーフじゃ本名で呼んでくれねえか？
Now that's frockin' hilarious. Frockin'? Girl, I know my identity is a little touchy, but here in the Dream Flux Reef, just call me by my name, right?
こうして顔を合わせるのは確かサルダムがここで大暴れした時以来だよな。っていうかあんた、大スターが路上ライブなんかしてマネージャーになんか言われねえのか？
It sure has been a while since we last saw each other. Not since that monkey raised hell. How do you get your agent to even let a big time star like you put on a street performance like this?
大丈夫よ。真の歌手はステージを見に来た観客以外にも歌を届けるものだから。
A true singer doesn't only perform for the ones who can afford front row seats.
それよりブートヒルさん、あなたがここに来たということは、まさかドリームリーフでまた何か起ころうとしているの？
But you, Mr. Boothell, your appear here means something big is about to go down. Again in the Dreamflux Reef, doesn't it?
俺は警報装置じゃねえっての。聖杯戦争は知ってるだろ？ま、そこら中に広告が出てっから、ピノコニーで知らねえ奴はいねえと思うが。
Here's my thing. Will Boothill be the servant or the master? Because if he's the master and he has another person fighting with him, he's gonna easily win. Hey now, don't go making me sound like some kind of walking disaster siren. You heard of the Holy Grail War, right? The ads are everywhere. Nobody in Penacony could have missed it.
まさかブートヒルさんは聖杯戦争に参加しに来たの？
Wait, you're telling me you're joining the Holy Grail War?
あ？なんでそんな驚いてんだ？俺が参加しちゃ悪いのか？
Why do you sound so shocked? Am I not supposed to?
そういう意味では、いえ、ごめんなさい。そういうつもりで言ったわ。
That's not what I meant, or maybe that is what I meant.
私の知る限り、聖杯戦争の招待状は各クランの当主、カンパニーの重役、そして請求列車、つまりピノコニーの意思決定者たちに送られているの。
As far as I know, only the family heads, IP execs, and the Astral Express crew received an invitation to the Holy Grail War, basically the decision making of Penacony.
パームさんだって請求列車のメンバーだろ？
Aren't I Pom Pom a member of the Astral Express? Damn. He gonna steal his entire identity? God damn it, identity theft crime, man.
そういう意味じゃなくて、
So Bootha is Pom Pom now. That's not what I'm saying.
わかってるって。実はな、何を血迷ったのか、あのラブリーな年寄りがドリームリーフにも招待状を送ってきたんだ。だがミカは昔みてえにお偉いさんの道楽のために住民たちが振り回されんじゃねえかって心配だったみてえでな。
Relax, I'm just messing with you. For some reason, the old man went and sent an invitation to Dreamfuck's Reef. To Max figure things out. Things might go down the same way they always do. The folks up on top have their fun, and the people below take the hit. Fair. Mick, okay.
俺なら興味あんだろってんで招待状を転送してきたんだ。
So he sent me an invitation, said I might be interested.
なるほど。遠回しにあ なたに助けを求めたのね。
I see. So Mr. Mac asking for your help is in its own way.
ま、二度もピノコニーを救った英雄だからな。サンデーだろうが猿だろうが。
Makes sense. I mean, after all, I'm two-thirds hero of Penacony Sunday the monkeys. Aw.
おっと悪い余計なこと言っちまった。ホーリーウーボー。俺は聖杯とやらには興味ねえんだが、聖杯戦争ってのはどうも嫌な予感がしてよ。
At least he's polite in his own way. Dadgum, my stupid mouth. Why'd I bring that up? Sorry, listen. I don't care about any muddle fudging Holy Grail, but a Holy Grail war? Now that sounds dangerous. So he's just into the war aspect. Nobody really cares about the wish.
そうね。私もそう思うわ。
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
死者を墓から呼び出して殺し合わせて勝者が全てを手に入れる。どこのノーズウォーカーが考えたルールか知らねえが、マジで典型的なカンパニーの思考とは馬が合わねえぜ。
Summoning dead guys from their grave to duke it out, winner takes it all. That sounds like something those IPC shirtbags would come up with. No hacking way I vibe with that kind of setup.
だが、ミカの要請を受けた以上、全力でこいつを阻止してやらねえとな。
But since I took Mac's request, I gotta see this through, make sure things don't get spiral out of control. Aren't you the one that makes things spiral out of control, man?
さて、俺はそろそろ準備に取り掛かる。次は招待状に書かれてる通り、英霊を召喚しねえといけねえらしい。ってことで、またな、ジョーちゃん。
Alright, time to get prep. Up next, per the invitation's instructions, summon a heroic spirit. See ya. Does he need a spirit? I think he can solo this.
こいつまさか指名手配犯のブートヒル。
So far we got Jane and Adventurine, Boothell, maybe Robin. That guy, that's the wanted criminal Boothell.
王子さん、こいつの参加資格を取り消してくれませんか。
Mr. Odie, sir, can't you revoke his invitation?
戦争に参加させるなんて危険すぎる。
Letting a criminal join the Holy Grail War is way too
カ
dangerous.
ンパニーの社員全員に死んでほしいなんて願われたらもうおしまいじゃないですか。
What if he wants wishes for every single IPC employee to drop dead? That'd be the end of us.
君はこのカーボーイが勝ち残ると思っているのですかな。
Kid, so you're basically admitting you think the cowboy is gonna win the whole
自分を見
thing.
下げてはいけませんぞ。
Where's your confidence? You gotta keep your head in the game. Yeah, he's gonna win. I mean, that'd be 2 versus 1. Like, he only has his servant to fight. Boothel can wreck shit.
それに一度招待を受け入れ、令状を付与された者のマスター資格は取り消せません。
Once you accept the invitation and are branded with the command spell, your qualifications as a master can't be revoked.
ならハウンドを送ってこの指名手配犯を捕らえましょう。
Then we should send out bloodhounds to take the criminal down immediately. Yeah, those bloodhounds are gonna die.
しかしブートヒルさんの言う通り、彼はピノコニーを2度も救った英雄だ。迂闊に手を出すのは得策とは言えないでしょう。
But Boothel wasn't wrong, was he? He saved Penacony twice before. Oh yeah, that's why he said Sunday, because yeah, he saved during Sunday as well. If we jump the gun and hunt him down now, that wouldn't be very tactful.
それよりもスコート君。
Why are you so scared of this guy, Scott? Because he's scary.
実はちょっとした因縁がありまして。
Let's just say there's some personal history. He's got an particularly brutal way of handling my department's people.
容赦がないのです。
Good. That's what they deserve.
であれば、 これは同僚たちの恨みを晴らすチャンスではありませんか。全身全霊で挑み、あの傲慢なカーボーイを叩き落としてやるのです。
Ho ho ho, isn't this the perfect shot in vengeance? Win this war, you can bring that cocky cowboy crashing down yourself. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Betting on the wrong horse.
ご安心ください、オーディさん。罠と策略さえしっかり準備しておけば、たとえ相手がルイス・フレミングであろうと、きっと打ち取れますから。
Too much gas. Too much gassing him, bruh. Don't worry, Mr. Odie. Forget a small fry like Bootle. You're the one who keeps talking about him. If the traps are set right and the schemes are airtight, even Louis Fleming wouldn't be able to escape. The ruthless streak of yours reminds me of my younger days. Good, good. Shush. Pom Pom.
こんなところにゴミを捨てたのは犯人を見つけたら列車の衛生規則を100回書き写してもらうぞ。
Who the heck keeps tossing garbage around? The next passenger Pom Pom catches littering is going to write down the train's citation rules 100 times. Well, excuse me.
第1回ピノコに聖杯戦争?
The first Penacony Holy Grail War, inviting the Astral Express to join. Sounds like kind of spectacle that might interest you, Trailblazer.
今はいないようじゃから、とりあえず美月ちゃんか炭鉱に渡して。うわ！いつの間に手に落書きが。
Wait, on Griffey on Pom Pom's end? What? Seems like he's not around. Maybe I should pass this to March and Don instead. Wait, why is there graffiti on Pom Pom's hand? Oh my god, is Pom Pom gonna be a player? Yay!
しかも、吹いても取れん。一体誰がこんないたずらを。
I want Saber to be with Pom Pom. It won't come off. Who's behind this prank?
まったく馬鹿げた話だ。
The world's Hey, that's Akavili for you, you dumb bitch. This world's upside down, even the animals. I'm gonna punch this dude. On the Astral Express can enter this tournament, we're gonna kill him. How dare he call Pom Pom an animal? He might be an animal, but you don't get to call him that derogatorily.
Odi-san, 先にこいつから片付けようか?
Oti-san, should I take care of this first? No need. Letting a contestant like them complete just makes things even more interesting. Talk to the assassin.
舞台は整い、演者たちも登場した。しかしプロデューサー、この聖杯戦争は我々にとっていささか不安要素が潜んでいるようだな。
The stage is set, the characters are all in positions, but Master, for you and me, the Holy Grail War comes with a few complications. So he is his servant. Okay.
今回の参加者は一筋縄ではいかない連中ばかりだ。
Yeah, the competition this time is no joke.
いや、私が言いたいのは、登場人物たちのバックグラウンドを考えると大きく3つのカテゴリーに分けられるということだ。あなたの部門と競合関係にあるもの、あなたの部門に個人的な恨みを持っているもの、そしてあなた個人と相入れないもの。
No, what I mean is, if you look at the backstories of the participants, they generally fall into 3 categories. Those who are the direct competitors with your competition with your department, so the Jade and IPC, those who have a personal grudge against your department, Boot Hill, and those who see you as their sworn enemy, us. Yeah, especially after he called Pom Pom an animal. Well, let's kill him first. He's gonna die.
物語論の観点から見れば、現時点で判明しているすべての参加者は真っ先にあなたを狙うだろうということさ。
Is he gonna be the big bad? In other words, from a narrative standpoint, every single participant we identified so far is likely to target you first.
だろ。そもそもこんなの不安要素と言えるのか？参加者全員が私と何らかの因縁があることくらいとっくに分かっていることだ。
Is such you call that an blah 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 complication? Like I didn't already know everyone has here has a bone to pick with me. Yeah, and you're gonna die.
これは私の経験則から言えることですが、スコート君と皆さんの間にあるのは因縁ではありません。利益の衝突と個人的な恨みは別物ですから。
A little personal wisdom. Not everyone is your enemy, kid. Learn to separate conflict of interest from personal
こ
vendetta.
の2つの最大の違いは、前者には交渉の余地があれど、後者にはそれがないという点です。
And the key difference, the first one can be negotiated, the second one not so much. If I were you,
優先的に個人的な恨みに
you deal with the personal vendetta first. Much appreciated, Mr. Odie. I'll keep that in
あ
mind.
りがとうございます。
なんとこう
What a poetic twist. Old rivals now destined to settle the score in the Holy Grail War stage. Lucky draw for me. I drew the best possible card, Assassin, with a noble phantasm. We should have the upper
アサ
hand.
シン、その宝具があれば私たちは先手を取れるはずだ。
Is this Rekka's backstory? Is this how Rekka came to be? Because Rekka's in a spirit. He's a person, right? He might be a mimetic entity, but still. I'm kind of confused as to what the placement is here. Lucky for me, I drew the best possible card, Assassin. With your noble phantasm, I should be able to have the upper hand. Does Boothel get to shoot? Unless he doesn't have his powers embodied, I don't think you got a chance.
先手を取るなら相手の動きを把握するだけでは足りない。台本があっても撮影を始めなければ意味がないのと同じだ。
Unless Acheron is in
忘
this.
れないでくれ。あなたが最も嫌っているあの七死人が今まさにサーバント召喚の儀式を準備していることを。
That said, knowing your opponent's next move isn't enough. It's like having a script but never actually shooting the film. Let me remind you, Master, your least favorite nameless is preparing the ritual to summon a servant right now.
待っていろ。七死人。
Trailblazer, I gotta take care of you first. Can't have any loose end hanging around. Oh, we're gonna kick him first. He's gonna be out first.
さあ次は誰もが心躍る瞬間。七死人さんが召喚陣に立ち呪文を唱え、ピノコニー史上最も偉大なる英霊の一人を召喚します。
Next up, in the moment we've all been waiting for, Trailblazer will step in his summoning circle, chant the spell, and summon one of the greatest souls in the Penacony's history.
一体誰が召喚されるのでしょうか。無教を築いたグラークスか、それとも最初のハウンドか。その答えは間もなく明らかになります。
Who will it be? The legendary Dreamweaver Gloves, or perhaps the first Bloodhound? Let's find out.
こんなに盛り上がってるんだ。召喚人のとこに行って儀式をやろう。
The stage is set. Now step into the summoning circle, and begin the ritual. We literally have our boy here. Let's just, for authenticity reasons, for immersion reason, put him in. Alright, let's begin. Heed my words. My will create your body. Your sword creates my destiny. So she's also summoning. If you heed Express's whistle and obey the crispy, crumbly pom-poms pie, and obey the crisply crumbly pom-poms by then answer.
俺は常世すべての善となるものじゃねえ。
I have not come to bring all good in the world, but I am fated to perish, defeating all the evils in the world.
運命にある。
汝
Seven souls flow from the Amber Lord's stony heart.
魂
So everyone's something. Adventuring is Jadeism.
抑止の輪より来たれ。
Come forth from the circle binding, guardian of the scales. You waited for a while and nothing happened. So where's the servant?
でサーバントは
There was a light pollution, no exciting music. There was no light pollution, no exciting music, no soul that came down from the sky. There was only an awkward silence. You failed.
俺のサーバントは
Where's my servant?
この屈
I wish I could capture this pathetic little moment of yours and pass it down as an entire fairy family heirloom for generations. Oh my god, we're gonna kill him right here. I wish I could capture this pathetic little moment of yours and pass it down in a fairy heirloom for generations. Oh my god, let's give him a buzz cut.
正直とんでもない当たりを引いて恐ろしいサーバントを召喚するんじゃないかと心配していたが
I was actually worried you'd be luck out and summon some terrifying servant, and turns out you're just plain cursed. Hey, hey, hey! We might have to go to hard pity for our servant, but we're gonna get the best one.
それに比べたらサーバントのいる私はもはや一匹狼とは呼べないかもしれないなどうだこの称号2、3日の間貸してやろうか
Compared to you, even I seem less of a lone wolf. Now that I have a servant which is not with you, maybe I should let you borrow the title for a couple of days. Wahaha. He's literally not a lone wolf. He has bodyguards, by God. Scott, are you my servant? Even without a servant, you're no match for me. Are you my servant?
とお前が俺のサーバントか
I think that's the most insulting thing we can say to him.
そんなわけあるかバカめ私はお前の敵だまさか忘れたのか
But obviously not. I'm your opponent, fool. Don't you seriously not recognize me, man? Yeah, who you, man? No, you fool, who this?
無駄にするつもりはない召喚の儀式に失敗した今が絶好のチャンス
Let's not waste time. Your summoning ritual just flopped. This is the perfect moment to sever you.
全てを倍にして返して
Okay, shush. This is the perfect moment to sever you. Serve you every ounce of humiliation you once dealt to me with interest. Okay, try it, baby. We got mem.
私はルールを何より重んじる人間だお前がサーバントを召喚できなかった以上
We got mem, we got a bad rig, and we got this. We'll take your lackeys to Helltown, baby. But hey, I'm a fair guy. Since you failed summoning a servant, I won't use mine to beat you either. Boys, go get him. That's literally using your past season servants, bruh. Oh, he dead. We got an entire team. Won't forget to file any overtime pay. Okay, they're not even on your side now. Little Ika's gonna wreck him. Oh, she gets an instant time. Damn. Those useless mooks. Mooks? What's a mook? I'm guessing like a dum-dum. These useless mook are even worse than I thought. Anyways, just fall back for now. Run away, little bitch, run away. Yeah, he's a shit servant. Our servant can't even do shit. Even we can beat him up. Scott, that's all you got? Yeah. I guess it's my turn to hunt you down. Shouldn't we try to summon again? Oh. Maybe our summoning takes a little while. Come on, Bish. We're gonna wreck you up, baby.
まさか追いかけてくるとはな。
I would have liked if we completely ignored him, like, you're our rival and you hate us. And I'm like, who are you, man? I don't remember you. You really had the guts to chase me down, huh?
残念だ。
What a shame. Your Holy Grail war ends here.
ここで終わりだ。目標が罠
Target is in position. Ready assassins. We can roll them out, baby. Every single day. We got this.
いつでも OK だプロデューサー。
Ready to roll, producer?
しぶきの上がるス
A blood spattered instrumentalist shatter comedy action.
こいつらなんだ
What are these things?
取るに足らない
Just some disposable extras, nothing as special.
おい、もっと敬意を
Watch them out, they're very valuable to me. They were expensive for him.
一部なんだぞ。
Okay, ma'am, get out. See a summon that actually comes. Ika, out.
休憩終わり。
指示をマスター。
呼ぶ声がする。供養されこの身をもってあなたを守り導こう。
I'm getting really good mileage out of Sunday, honestly.
前この明かりは星の X ファイバー
5K. I think Trippy is still better.
このかすかな雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。
休憩終わり。これが維新伝心か。
Okay, let's make him happy. What's with this face? Oh, it's that guy. Okay.
名声人に
必ずや勝利を
Uh,
聖剣解放
私がカットと言わない限りこのエキス
until I yell cut, these extra will keep performing forever. There's literally one guy, my god. But if I can't kill you, I'll exhaust you.
数の暴
What a
力だ。
dumb way to go.
まったく素人が聖杯戦
Unbelievable. Amateurs playing at the Holy Grail War. This isn't a future. This isn't a future world. It's the end of the world. Who the heck are you?
よく見とけ
Watch and learn, rookie. At a time like this, you should be doing this.
大丈夫だ。
Who's calling him a rookie though? Honestly agreed, but still.
焦るな。
Oh my god. That ended their career. Is it Archer? Do we have Archer?
その槍。
That spear, what just
全
happened?
滅じゃないか。
It wiped the field. Oh my god. Who's that? Oh! Who's he?
まさか
Wait, can we pull
お
him?
前が召喚したサーバントか。
Don't tell me this guy is your servant. Assassin, do something.
早くなんとかしろ。
邪魔が入ったよ
Someone's crashed the set. Producer, I'm not built for frontline combat.
私の得意
And this guy is bad news.
こいつは
So,
明らかに手強い相手だ
how about we take the smart approach and run? He was running.
大きな足を使って逃げるとしよ
Is he our servant? Is that guy a servant?
ってマスターまで霊体化させやがったかアサシンってクラスはどうにもいけすかねえ技を持ってやがる
So he put his master into spirit form to assassin class. Always such a pain in the neck. Are you my servant? Thank you for saying. Stop fighting. Let's go fishing instead. That seems like the more raccoon thing to say. We are hungry.
悪くないさそう
Not a bad idea, but you see, I just hooked a big one.
魚が釣れてるだ
Oh, he's not our servant.
俺はランサー
You can call me Lancer. Okay, Lancer.
当然これが新名
It's not my true name, of course, but since you'll be out of the game soon, well, doesn't even matter. Why not get him out? The other guy. I guess he ran. Farewell, master with no servant. Oh, wait. Oh, we don't have Lancer. Saber was definitely late. But she came.
と
I ask you,
あなたが私のマスター
are you my master? We don't know, bro. You tell us. Contract formed, servant. Click anywhere to... What a terrible
最
reunion.
悪な再会だな
同感だ
That's what I was thinking too, Lance, but as long as I stand here, I won't let you lay a hand on my master. So we are her master. Got it. Well, kid, you just hit the jackpot. He gonna run? Bah, bish. He does seem like he's gonna be playable, like a 4-star at least. It's safe now. Are you hurt? Wait, you don't know each other? We've crossed swords a few times in the past Holy Grail wars. Our alliances often clashed, but he's not a bad person. Allegiances. Oh, interesting. So they just treat it like work. Yeah, it's my job to kick his ass and kill him, but it's just work. He's not a bad guy. You don't seem to be from this world. Are you from Penacony? I noticed that as well. The Holy Grail granted me the knowledge I need to participate in this war. But much of it makes no sense. This world is completely foreign to me. She's so polite. She's so polite. I forgot to introduce myself. You may call me by my servant class, Saber, or by my true name, Ultra Pendragon. Oh, I was once a king of Camelot, king of knights in Camelot. I assume you know nothing about this place either?
周りに人がいなければ神名で呼んでいただいても結構です。かつてキャメロットの騎士王として知られていましたが、その地については何もご存知ないですよね。
I forgot to introduce myself. You may call me by my servant name Saber or by my true name, Ultra Pendragon. I was once the king of knights in Camelot. I assume you know nothing about this place either? Not a thing. We do have a Camelot here, actually. We do? Well, no, we don't. It seems that from a very foundation of our existence, we hail from two entirely different worlds. That's what a collab is. To help this someone understand this dream world breathing in Memoria, you go on a lecture about interstellar travel and cosmic geography. Only to suddenly hear a thunderous rumble. It seems the lady night before you is storming. Was that thunder? You hungry? Forgive me, I must seem rather undignified.
マスターには感知できないかもしれませんが、この世界にあるマナの量は微々たるものです。
You may not realize it, but this world has almost no magical energy.
加えて、私のような誰にも知られていない他の世界の英霊は、知名度や神秘性による追加の力を得るのが困難となります。そうなると、力を維持するには膨大なエネルギーを摂取する。
She got an appetite. We need to fill that appetite. And as a hero spirit from a completely unknown realm, I can't draw power from fame or mystics. So to maintain my combat strength, I need a lot of energy intake. Yeah, that's why we have Sunday with you.
つまりマスター、この近くに比較的量の多い食事を提供してくれるお店。
Well, if you're looking for something large, not us. Not us. We need to go talk around. Master, do you know anywhere around here that serves large portions? You really don't have to explain all that. Well, if you're not picky about food.
問題ありません。
Not all. I've never been particular about tastes. Besides, hunger is the best seasoning. Hey, that's actually quite good logic. You'll eat anything if you're hungry. That makes everything taste good.
じゃあ、ここ
Come
の
on.
名物の天かん手羽バーガーを食いに行こう。そっちの世界にはない食べ物だろうし。
She probably has burgers. Isn't it England where she's from? Come on, I'll take you to the local specialty, Havilian winged burgers. No way where your world has that. At the same time in the golden hour. Where's Pom Pom and their servant? Pom Pom better have voucher. He deserves the best.
「不運と強運の間を渡り歩くギャンブラーの僕でも今回のドローはさすがに」
These two together, not good. You know what would have been fun if they put Amphorius characters as the servants? I've always been a gambler, teetering between bad luck and incredible fortune. But even for me, this draw of card is a bit,
そうか俺は結構気に入ってるぜあんたのサーバントルールを守るしきちんとお互いの領分をわきまえてる背中を任せる相手としてはあんたらみてえな腹に一物抱えた連中よりもよっぽど信頼できんだろ
show us your servants. Still, I have to say, I kind of like your servant, a partner who plays by the rules and know his boundaries. Oh, his servant, okay. I take that over your schemers any day. At least he's trustworthy.
確かに素晴らしい
No doubt he's an incredible servant, but oh, he gets archered.
君
Who exactly are you in Penacony's history?
誰なのかな
親愛なるマスター、この冗談のような世界と私に何かつながりがあるように見えるか？
Calling them bizarre might be a weird thing, bro. Master, do I look like I have any ties to this bizarre world of yours?
どうやら彼も別の世界から来たようだ
Looks like just like your servant, he's from another world.
こちらとしては安心したよ。
That's actually a relief. At least this nightmare of indulgence and debauchery isn't my world's future.
ロリポップがよそ者二人が揃って他の世界のやつを召喚するとはよなんだ
Fucking hell, you two outsiders summon two more outsiders? What kind of xenophobic Holy Grail war is this? Xenophobic, I guess?
3機だ。
Make that three. There are three summons from another world here. Oh.
奇遇だな、クフーリン。
Oh, Kukulian? Things didn't go your way, huh?
顔を合わせるなり神名を口にするた。
Did you just say my true name out loud? Ever heard of tact?
別に問題なかった。
What's the big deal? No one here knows us. And no one ever heard of Ireland or the Hound of Kulin.
エリン
Oh,
のクフーリン
Aaron.
の猛犬の異名もだ。
Oh, they're all from Ireland?
だがそれは
But that also means we're at a huge disadvantage.
対して不利な立場だってことを意味する。
We're fighting against heroic spirits who get buffed by this world's power.
向こうだろうよ。
Well, you just have to line up with a path.
にしてもあんじゃん
I mean, all I asked you to do was a little recon. How do you end up looking this beat?
ったく。
Don't even sweat. I got two masters in one sweep. But the assassin covered his master's escape, and the other one, that grey-haired kid summoned.
逃げられちまったのさ。その上、灰色頭が召喚したのが他の世界の英霊。
Well, Rika is a servant, but he's not from the another world. So is there anybody else? I almost got two masters in one sweep, but then assassin covered his master's footsteps and covered his master's escape, and the other one, the grey-haired kid summoned. Oh, grey-haired? That's one of ours. What the heck were you fighting? Why the heck were you fighting him?
お前がムカつくやつ
You're the one who told me to go after the most annoying target.
今度会ったら誤解を解かねえとなあ待てよあいつの英霊もあんたらと同じで他の世界のっつったか
Guess we'll have to clear that little misunderstanding when we meet, huh? You said his heroic spirit is like you guys?
そうだ、マスター。あれは
That's right, Master. The servant is
俺たちのよ
the saber we're very familiar
セー
with.
バーだ。彼女が
Her, well, this is an unexpected reunion.
君たちっ
Woohoo!
てよく自分の世界じゃない場所に召喚されるのかい
Are you guys often summoned into worlds that aren't your own?
自分の
Aren't your own? Most of the
俺たちサーバー
time.
っつうのはほとんどの場合、自分のじゃねえ境遇に身を置くもんだ。時代、国、戦争、すべて他の誰かのもんだろう。
Aren't our own. Most of the time, we're in situations that are foreign to us. Someone else's era, nation, war.
しかし、
But I've never seen a world so completely alien before.
初めてだな。だがまあ、抑止力の守護者として、それが何なのかは君たちが知る必要はないが、私はもとより誤った聖杯戦争に現れるべき存在だ。他の2機もきっと似たような理由でこの世界に来たのだろう。
Their hair's very similar. That said, as a counter guardian, you don't need to know what that means. My job is to show up when the Holy Grail war goes wrong. Maybe the other two were pulled here for the same reason.
なるほど。 つまり俺たちはお前の巻き添えを食らったってわけだ。
I see. So it's your fault that we're all stuck here. Great.
誤った聖杯戦争？君たちの世界じゃ聖杯戦争とはありふれた儀式で、それをオーディが間違ったやり方で行ってしまった。
What do you mean by wrong Holy Grail war? Do you mean that in our world the Holy Grail war is a common ritual? But in our world, old Orty completely botched the process. Do you mean that in your world the Holy Grail war is a common ritual?
俺たちの世界でもありふれたとは言えねえな。
Yeah, it doesn't seem like everyday
ただ間違えたのは
occurrence.
確かだろう。何より聖杯ってのはおもちゃじゃねえんだ。特にお前らみたいな魔術の何たるかを知らない奴らがむやみに触るとやけどする。
It's not exactly normal in our world either, but you guys definitely screwed it up. First off, the Holy Grail is not a toy, and it surely isn't something amateur mages like you should be messing with.
今回俺たちの肉体は
How did they get it?
構成されてすらない。
And this time our physical bodies aren't even constructed for magical
そ
energy?
こで俺の推測だが、おそらく聖杯は魔術と似た性質の何かを利用して疑似聖杯戦争を構築したんだろう。
So the Holy Grail isn't correct, it's fake. If I had to guess, the so-called Grail must have tapped into something similar to Magecraft to create this pseudo Holy Grail war.
改ざんされた儀式、採用された聖杯、儀式に参加する主催者。
A corrupted ritual, Holy Grail in hand. A Holy Grail in the hands of someone who is the host of this war. Lancer, do you want me to spell it out?
ああ、黒幕って大声で叫んでるようなもんだ。だが少なくとも今回のマスターは霊樹を乱用するやつじゃないようだな。
Might as well slap Mastermind on their forehead. Well, at least my master this time doesn't seem like the kind of idiot who'd abuse their command spell.
なら話は簡単じゃねえか。全員でこの聖杯戦争を主催しているラブリーな年寄りをとっ捕まえりゃいい。
Isn't it OT? Aren't we just after OT then? That makes things simple. We just find the muddle fudgel behind the Holy Grail war and drag them out into the open.
もしそれが奴の策略でこちらの戦力をおびき寄せて一網打尽にするつもりだったとしたら。
But what if they're all waiting? They're waiting for us to come knocking so they can wipe us all out in one go.
面倒だがしょうがねえ。ここにいる連中で正式な魔術の鍛錬を受けたのは俺だけだ。相手がどう構えているのか探ってきてやるよ。その目的もな。
We've had 2 fights since all this talkie-talkie. It's annoying but unavoidable. I believe I'm the only one here with formal training in Magecraft. I'll try to analyze our enemy setups, see if I can figure out their real goal.
その間隠れててもいいし、攻撃を仕掛けても構わねえ。
As for you guys, whether you hide or attack me or not, you should be safe for now.
ほどの手だれはいないはずだ。
A breeze blows past and the blue-haired man disappears.
なんだよ。あいつから
Trailblazer's texting me. What a fork. These lines. Did he just get possessed by the Night of Beauty? Whatever. Not the first time he's acted this like this. What?
騎士に取りつかれでもしたかい？
Very. I've never flirted with you.
Oh yeah?
Already hitting you up for revenge?
いや、クラークフィルムランドに来いってよ。手を組まないか話がしたいんだと。
This might be a trap. He wants us to meet at the Clock Studio theme park. He says he wants to talk about an alliance. There's literally only one guy that we don't know or have bad terms with. So we all just meet up and just kick that guy's butt.
というのはもっと特別な見た目をしているものかと思っていたのだけど。
Oh wait, she's a holy spirit? Heroic spirit. I thought a heroic spirit would look, I don't know, more special.
私の姿は本来このようなものではないのです。
This isn't quite my true form, but I'm afraid this is the only way I can appear before you.
この凡庸な姿しか
Oh, she has a halo.
召喚に応じて参りました。キャスターのサーバントです。
Oh, she's Castorice. Oh, she's definitely Castorice. I summoned at your request. I'm Castor. The pose, that's very Castorice.
口にしようとするとこうなってしまいまして。
It turns into this. I would, of course, prefer to be honest with you, but every time I say my own true name, it turns into this blah blah blah
不協和音
dissonance. But that's your name.
あなたの名前なのにどうしてそんなことが
That's
私
Castroids.
の名前は商標登録されていて、すでにその権利はこの手を離れているのです。申し訳ありません、マスター。
Huh? It was, but it's been trademarked, copyrighted, owned by someone else. I'm sorry, Master.
とその呼び方は慣れないからよければロビ
Was
ンと呼んでくれないかしら
okay? So here's the thing: was Castroids extracted from a real person, like her data, or modeled after? Because this pose is very Castroids. Just call me Robin. I'm not used to being called anything else.
ではロビンさん、あなたを失望させてしまうのは心苦しいのですが、私は所詮夢追いの時代に活躍した今や忘れ去られた役者に過ぎません。
Miss Robin, I'm sorry if this isn't what you were hoping for. I'm just a faded star from ages of dreaming, a piece of dead skin in an industry that sheds its past without a second thought.
もちろん輝いていた時期もありました。私が誰か。
I was brilliant once. Who was I? Well, maybe you find the answer buried within some old, forgotten magazine. They used to call me Eternal Silver Screen Beauty,
シペが落とした金の音符。
the golden note of Jepp's legacy. So she was a famous actress here, so she's somebody else.
他にも様々な肩書きを持っていましたが、デビューしてか
So
ら
maybe she's not
自
Castroids?
分の名は私のものではなくなりました。
I had even more names, but ever since I first stepped into the limelight, I've never had my own.
それは死んだ後も同じこと。たとえ墓から掘り起こされ、新しい世界でかつての古びた舞台に再び上がったとしても、
Interesting. So her story is like she was a star and now her self is owned by somebody
口
else.
にすれば不協和音にかき消されてしまうのです。
Not even in this, not even in that, not even now, when I've been dragged from the grave to perform on this new world's old stage. Every time I even try to speak my name, it gets drowned out by the cursed
で
dissonance.
もそれは私の
But it's my name, mine.
なのです。すみません。
大丈夫よ
It's okay, let it out. I get it, sometimes I want to lose control
話
too.
してちょうだい
When we're on stage, under the spotlight, performers like us have to keep our composure.
時々感情を抑えきれなくなることがあるものところで
Since you can't use your real name, what should I call you?
聖杯によって
Caster.
与えられたク
That's
ラス
the
で
title the Grail
キャスター
assigned to
はい
me.
かがでしょう。
Caster.
いいえそういうのはあまり好きではないの
I don't like that. I want a name you
あなた
choose,
が自分で選んで
not a name that was chosen for you.
ロビンさん、
Thank you,
あり
Robin
がとう
sir.
ございます。
Then call me Miss Note for now.
しばらくの間の生きていた頃は
Funny, I don't remember being this emotional when I was alive. Maybe my fractured spirit origin is affecting my personality. Okay. Oh. So she has a whole arc about not being able to reclaim herself.
神明も宝具もなく、残されたのは
She doesn't have any powers?
才能だけですが、微力ながらあなたのため、そして私自身のために最善を尽くすつもりです。
No true name, no noble phantasm, just this ridiculous talent for
チャン
theatrics.
スを勝ち取りましょう。
But I'll do what I can, however little that may be. I'll fight for you and myself to earn the chance to win upon the Holy
あ
Grail.
なたは勝ちたいのね
You want to win? To me, the only real victory is making this war
こ
disappear.
の戦争における唯一の勝利はそれは武器ではできないこと
And that's something weapons can never achieve.
初めてできることだと思うの
Only songs can do that.
人々
Not so sure about
は
that,
戦争を
bruh.
なくそうと努めた者よりも、戦争に勝利した者しか覚えていないのが世の悲しい常ですが、
But people always remember the ones who win the wars, never the ones who try to end
し
them.
かしいずれにせよ舞台の公演は主演一人だけでは成り立たないのと同じように、戦争をなくすにも勝利をつかむにも
Let's start a
英
band!
雄が必要です。
Whether you want to end this war or win it, you're going to need allies. No performance is complete with only the lead on the stage. Exactly. We need to get a band set up. We need a drummer, a
私も
bass.
ちょうどそのことを考えていたわ。現状、聖杯戦争の参加者には少なくとも2人信頼できる友人がいるの。その1人に情報交換をしようとメッセージを送っておいたわ。
I know, I was just thinking the same thing. Out of everyone in this war, there are at least 2 people I can trust. I've already invited one of them, and I plan to lay everything on the table for him. So is it us?
ピノコニ
Pinokoni.
雲のように空を漂う街。勝手に口の中に飛び込んでくるアイスクリームと綿あめ。本当に不思議な場所です。
Pinokoni, cityscape, floating in the sky like clouds, where ice cream and cotton candy just chirps and jumps straight into your mouth. This is incredible.
マスターの言う通り、ここは夢に浸っている世界なのですね。
Just like you said, Master, this world is steeped in
し
dreams.
かし、
But it wasn't until we arrived at this place, Dreamflux, that I truly understood why the Holy Grail chose this world.
聖杯が選びそうな世界だとなって
So the Holy Grail chooses the world. Why? 'Cause it's fractured.
どんなに大きな宮殿にも人目のつかない片隅には埃が積もるものです。そこには忘れ去られた人々の満たされていない無数の願いがひしめいている。
Because every shining place has its forgotten corner, gathering dust, ignored. And in those places, there are people with countless unfulfilled wishes. That's why the Grail would come here. True, the more effed up, and I guess the Grail is attracted to that. The Grail likes toxicity.
ドリームリーフの存在がピノコニーは夢の地ではなく現実の誇張された投影に過ぎないことを証明しています。
This land proves Penacony isn't a dream kingdom. It's an exaggerated reflection of reality. And isn't that what dreams are?
その話はまたにして
Alright, enough about that. Let's find something to eat. Listen to your stomach rumble is making me hungry too. Don't we got food in our stomach? We have a whole bag full of food.
サーバントとして限界する際はその世界の通貨を持たないのです。
We'll take you out, don't worry.
マスター、手持ちは大丈夫でしょうか？
I feel like the person who messaged Bootle wasn't us. The servant didn't bring money. Servants don't bring money when they materialize in the world. Is your wallet good to go? No worries. Just fast food joints in Dreamflux are cheap with big portions. Don't sweat it. I got the plenty of cash. Well, if we run fast enough, it's free. No way. A knight would never stoop to that. If it really comes to that, I'll have to work as a server to pay it off.
見えてきたセイバー
All over there.
無教ファストフード
Add up to the Dream Safe fast food restaurant. A restaurant is no unknown world. I wonder what kind of delicious surprises await. Let's get chomping. Wasn't Robin here in this area?
いらっしゃいませ。
My dear guest, welcome. What would you like to eat?
あら、我らがスター・オブ・ザ・フェスティバルじゃない。
Wait a minute. Isn't that our favorite superstar? You're here for that Holy Grail war, right? I'm not. I'm not involved. You guys know all the gossip around here too?
もう、にまでってどういう意味？ドリームリーフって情報が早いのよ。
Oh please, this is Dreamfuck Street. The news spreads like wildfire in this place.
隣のそちらが召喚した英霊ね。ねえ、英霊さん。あなたもピノコニーの歴史上の人物なのよね。一体誰なのかしら？
And this must be the heroic spirit you summoned. Dare I ask, Miss, which famous person from Penaconian history do you represent?
申し訳ありません。聖杯戦争において、神明は極めて重要な情報のため、教えることはできないのです。
Sorry, but in the Holy Grail War, revealing my true name would be a major breach of security.
そうなの。
Gotcha. Like a secret recipe, huh?
ところで、こちらのお店の看板料理は何でしょうか？
Why don't you tell me this instead? What's the best dish on the menu?
ドリームリーフが初めてなら、天かん手羽バーガーをおすすめするわ。他ではまず食べられない美味しさよ。
If this is your first time in Dreamflux Reef, I highly recommend Hawaiian Wing Burger. It's a burger you won't find anywhere
うちの
else.
パンとその他の食べ物は全て純粋な有機記憶域農地で作られた原料を使ってるわ。それらが育つ土壌には有害な感情が含まれていなくて。
Is anything in this place pure and organic? Isn't this all just dream stuff? Our store only uses pure organic ingredients sourced from the Memory's own farms. The soil they're cultivated in is free from harmful emotions.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. No need to explain. We'll go with the Hawaiian Wing Burger. She's ordering like she's gonna pay.
よし
All right.
こくれ
We'd like 100 burgers. What?
ええ、かしこまって。
Did you say 100? Are you sure about that?
本当に？
She's not leaving the kitchen for ages. Give me a minute. Just in case some of them fly away. I'm
今
positive.
の彼女には何よりもエネルギーの補給が必要だから。
Yes, the lady next to me needs to devour the sun.
量も量だから少し時間をいただくわね。ちょっと待っててちょうだい。
With so many burgers, we need a little time, bruh. Got it. Ooh,
そう
there
い
you
え
go.
ばセーバーは聖杯に何を願うつもり？
So, Saber, what wish would you make to the Holy Grail?
幸運にも勝利をつかむことができ
If
た。
I'm lucky enough to win, I hope.
私はこの話は後にしましょう。
Hold on, let's talk later, Master. I sense another
サーバ
servant
ーが近づいて
approaching.
きています。
Who's here?
転換手羽バーガーを2つ、それから数砂水を2本。ノーツガールさん。
Only
こ
two?
ちら
Only two? Two Hawaiian wing burgers, 2 bottles of Sosa juice. Miss Note, is that okay?
ええ、ですが、落ち着いて食事を楽しめそうにはありません。
Of course, but I'm afraid this isn't exactly a quiet spot to dine. We have a rather noticeable servant in front of us. Fight, fight, fight. And their masters are like, hey, yo, it's you. What's up, my girl?
お久しぶりね、
It's been a while.
ノーツガールさん。こちらが先ほど話した信頼できる友人よ。
Miss Note, this is a trustworthy friend I mentioned to you earlier.
マスターのご友人でしたか。
They're friends of your master? Oh, damn. We are sabers. We are twinsies. Shadow clone jutsu. You can feel her aura bearing down on you as if standing before an army. We can't talk to her. I guess we talk to Robin.
店主さん、こちらのお二人のお題は私が持つわ。
Excuse me, could you please put their meals on my tab as well? We have 100 burgers. Also, make sure we have a quiet dining experience, no interruptions from other guests. I'll leave an extra tip for that. Thanks.
ええ、料理を持っていくとき以外邪魔が入らないようにしておくわ。
Alright, you can rest easy. No one's gonna bother you while you're eating.
そちらのサーバントさん。
Miss Servant over there, could you tone down the murderous look? If your hand's always on your sword, I'll have to step in to protect Miss Robin. What can she do?
ロビンさんを守るために。
Is she castrized or not?
取らなければなりません。
我々は今
This is the Holy Grail War. Please forgive me, but I'll stay on my guard until I'm sure you don't mean any harm to my master.
確信できるまで
Relax, we're fine. Let's just try to get along first.
お話中ごめんなさいね。ご注文の料理をお持ちしたわ。
Sorry to interrupt, dear guest,
お
but
腹いっ
if
ぱい食べてからでも遅くないでしょ。
sorry to interrupt, dear guest, but if you're gonna fight, maybe you should eat first. Your Hawaiian wing burgers are ready. All hundreds of them?
とりあえず
Damn, that's fast.
食事にし
So let's eat first before we kill each other.
賛成です。
Agreed. You two ordered all of this?
注文していたの？
That's just one bite for Saber. With quiet purse and grace, the two servants polished off the Hawaiian burgers.
お腹い
Okay.
っぱいになって二人とも落ち着いたみたい。やっぱり食事の席は話し合いの場にぴったりね。
It seems they've all calmed down after eating. The dinner table really is the best place for diplomacy. Thank you so much for treating us to the Hawaiian wing burger. She didn't knew it was 100 burgers. Bro, we gotta pay her back.
たされた人の幸せそう
We
な
literally
笑顔
robbed
を見るのが
her.
大好きなだけだから。それにしてもあなたのサーバントって食欲旺盛なのね。
Not a problem at all. I love seeing people smile after they're full, but your servant's appetite is truly impressive. Okay, I just wanna... It's fine. Some drop frames.
セイバーさん、ピノコニーの歴史上にあなたのような人がいた覚えはありません。
Miss Saber, I don't remember anyone like you in the history of
それ
Penacony.
もそうでしょう。私はピノコニーの人物ではありませんから。もっと言うと、あなたたちがいる世界の歴史にも存在しません。
That's because I didn't come from Penaconian history. In fact, I didn't come from the history of your world at all.
お話の意味がよく見えないのだけれど。
I don't quite understand what you mean. Imagine if somebody's servant becomes like an eon or
私
something.
は別の世界に存在した王国。
I'm
ブリテン
the
を治めていた騎士王です。
king of night who once
ピノコニーの
ruled.
歴史には存在しません。そのため本来であれば、この地の聖杯戦争に召喚されるはずはなかったのですが。
I am the king of knights who once ruled the kingdom of Britain in another world. I didn't exist in Penacony history, and thus I shouldn't have been summoned for this Holy Grail war.
しかし今回の聖杯戦争には少なくとももう一機私と同じ世界から来た英霊がいます。
But in reality, there's at least one other heroic spirit in this war who also came from another world.
初歩的な質問で申し訳ないのだけれど、あなたたち英霊は一体何者なのかしら。本当に歴史上の偉人が亡くなった後の魂なの？
Forgive me for asking such a naive question, but what exactly are you heroic spirits? Are you truly the soul of historical figures who have passed?
英霊とは歴史に名を刻んだものです。そうひとまず解釈していただいて構いません。聖杯の召喚に応じ、英霊は魔力で構成された肉体で限界します。
Let's put it like this.
生
Heroics.
前の逸話をもとに
She's
再
still
現された
talking.
切り札、宝具を所有します。
Let's put it like this. Heroic spirits are those who have been remembered by history. When summoned by the Holy Grail, they materialize in the form of bodies made from magic energy and use special abilities, noble phantasm, which are based on their famous deeds in life. But Rekka isn't really a servant then, right? Because he's kind of alive.
魔力と宝具とは何なのかしら。そのようなものが本当にこの世界に？
Magic energy, noble phantasm. Do these things really
この
exist?
世界は神秘が極めて希薄な場所のようです。私の知っている魔術も大半が力を発揮しないでしょう。ですので、今回の聖杯戦争はこれまでのものと大きく異なっています。
How should I explain this? This is a world where mystics are extremely rare. The magecraft I know likely can't function as usual. So many things in this Holy Grail war are different from in the past.
私の体を構成しているものは魔力ではなく別の基礎的な要素のようです。それからそちらのノーツガールさんはキャスターとして
Oh, she's a caster like a
私よ
summoner.
りも現状を把握しているのではないですか？
My body is no longer composed of magic energy, but of other fundamental elements. But you misnote, being a caster, you should have a better idea than I do of what has happened.
生前の私は偉人とは程遠い人物でした。英霊として召喚されたことに私も驚きを隠せません。
In life, I wasn't anyone special, so I'm quite surprised to have been summoned as a heroic spirit. Maybe she was sheepy or something? I hope not.
セイバーさんのように頼もしくもなければ自分の神明さえも失っています。私のような力のないサーバントがマスターのために一体何ができるというのでしょう。
I don't have the sense of security that Miss Saber has, nor have I even retained my true name. I honestly don't know what a servant as weak as I am can do for my master. Imagine she's the strongest.
ノーツガールさん。
Miss Note.
だとしても英霊として聖杯に召喚された以上、あなたは 自分の物語を歴史に刻んだことを意味します。
Even
それ
so,
に聖杯戦争において英霊の力は勝利を目指す上での絶対条件ではありません。
even so, the fact you were summoned by the Holy Grail means that you must have left behind your own story in history. And in the Holy Grail War, the strength of heroic spirit is not an absolute condition for victory. Oh,
その通りだと思うわ。以前兄様がこのように話していたことがあるの。ピノコニーに伝説はあれど英雄はいないと。
well said. My brother once told me that Penacony is a land of empty legends and no true heroes.
兄様からするとピノコニーの歴史に名を残す偉人も伝説に登場する英雄もその姿は後世の人々が脚色したものに過ぎないそうよ。
To him, the historical figures of Penacony, the legendary heroes, are all just half-truths, image created by later generations like products in a store window. Even their dreams turned into reality TV prizes.
けれど
But at this moment, whether it's the otherworldly Miss Saber or the historical Miss Note, I'm certain you both are more real than that, and not just some commercialized
誰かが脚
products.
色された商品ではないわ。
Fair,
慰めてくださってありがとうございます。
Master. Thank you for your comforting words. But in my current state, with my true name sealed, I'm not to mention being an enemy of that
他
saber.
の敵からあなたを守ることすら難しい状況。
Okay, what did she
夢を
say?
叶えるとなればなおさ
What
ら
did she say? Master, thank you for your comforting word, but in my current state, with my true name sealed, and not to mention being an enemy of that saber, I fear it would be difficult to protect you in front of other opponents, let alone help you achieve your dreams.
私はオーク家に残された唯一の指導者であり調和の調律師よ。あなたが思うほど脆くないわ。それに今さら聖杯に託すような願いなんて持っていないの。
I'm the last remaining head of Oak family, the Code Master of Harmony. I'm not as fragile as you think, and as of now, I no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail. So you can just quit and let us win. That'd be dope.
一体何を言っているのです。聖杯に託す願いがないならなぜ霊樹を受け入れ召喚人を使って私を呼んだのでしょうか。
Master, what exactly are you saying? If you no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail, why did you accept the command spell? Step into the summoning circle and call me here.
私も最初は半信半疑で参加を決めたの。この胸にある漠然とした願いを叶えられるんじゃないかと思って。
I joined this game held by old OT with mixed feelings because at first I did have a vague idea in mind.
かつて兄様は自分の願いのために強大な力を呼び寄せピノコニーを眠りの中の理想郷に仕立て上げようとしたわ。
He's right here in our
それ
team.
は
Don't
失
worry.
敗し
Your
食
brother.
材の道を歩むことになった。
My brother once summoned a higher power to intervene here for his own wishes, hoping to turn Penacony into a utopia in dormancy. He failed and now must walk the road of
あの
atonement.
儀式がもたらした影響は今もピノコニーの人々の心の片隅に残っている。できることなら聖杯の力でそういった方たちの傷を癒し兄
But the-
様が犯した過ちを償いたかったの。
But the impact of his actions still linger in the hearts of the people of Penacony. I wanted to use this holy grail to erase and heal those scars to make up for my brother's mistake. Ah,
でも
but now I realize I was
その考えは
wrong.
間違っていたみたい。ノーツガールさんを限界させた聖杯には何かしらの力がある。そんな得体の知れないものに漠然とした願いを託すのは危険極まりないことだわ。
But now I realize I was wrong. Summoning Miss Note to the present world showed me that the Holy Grail does possess some sort of power, and entrusting my vague, unclear wish to an unknown entity would lead down us a very dangerous path. I feel like that's a valid thing.
私の願いは
Dangerous
独
of a
りよがり
genie.
なものよ。それは兄様が願っていたことと何も変わらない。
Regardless of my intentions, my wish is still
ノーツガー
selfish.
ルさん
It's no different from my brother wishes. I'm
あなたを召喚した
sorry,
瞬間
Miss Note, but the
私は
moment
理
I
解した
summoned you,
の
I realized my true feelings.
ピノコニーの人々はエナの夢に救いを求めるほど弱くないし、私ももちろん聖杯に願いを託すべきじゃないと考えている。
The people of Penacony are not so weak that they need Anna's dream to save them. I shouldn't ask the Holy Grail for anything. What concerns me more is what exactly does old Odie want to use the Holy Grail
この
for?
聖杯戦争に不審な点が多いのは間違いありません。
This Holy Grail war
私
is
のいた世
indeed
界では
suspicious.
聖杯戦争はもともと魔術師たちの儀式でした。その神秘性を保ってこそ奇跡を起こす力が生まれます。
You may not know, but in my world, the Holy Grail War was originally a ritual for mages, one that needed to preserve its mysticism in order to obtain the power to create miracles.
しかし、あのオーディさんは主催者でありながら儀式を大々的に喧伝した。このように神秘性のかけらもない儀式は本来成立しないはずです。
But this old OT, the host, is openly displaying the ritual to the public. This should have tainted it, making it impossible to carry out. So basically, marketing it isn't the best
これ
idea.
まで幾度か聖杯戦争を経験してきましたが、今回のようなものは見たことがありません。
I've experienced many Holy Grail wars and seen many different ritual forms, but this one is unlike any
です
before.
から慎重を期すべきかと。マスターはどのように考えますか？
In my view, it's best to proceed with caution. Master, what do you think? Let's just beat them all. We should surrender and beg for mercy. Let's unite everyone.
ええ、そうね。
That's right, exactly. Yeah, all of them are friends. We can work together.
私の知るオーディさん
From what I know of Old Oti, he won't stop this game no matter
こういっ
what.
たイベントを中止しない
She
でしょ
knows him?
ええ、だからできるだけ
Is he
多く
that
の参
old?
加者を集めて同盟を結びたいの。この聖杯戦争の本当の目的、そして
So,
聖杯の力の本質がわかるまで安易に願い事をしないようにね。
so I want to form an alliance with as many participants as possible until we clearly understand the true nature of the Holy Grail War and the power of the Grail. We shouldn't make any wishes too
オ
hastily.
ーク家の後継者は実に優秀なようです。ですが、その同盟計画はいささか考えが甘いかと。聖杯戦争に参加している以上、きっと誰しも叶えたい願いを持っているはず。
You're a worthy successor of the Oak family, Master, but I think your plan of alliance is a bit idealistic. Each participant and their servant has their own desires. Actually, most of them don't care about
ま
that.
た、最後の勝者が決ま
They're
る
all
前
like,
に
we got other ways to make our
あなたの
wishes
信
come
頼する友人
true.
とそちらのセイバーさんが私たちに刃を向けないという保証もありません。
And until the final victor is decided, no one can guarantee that your trusted trailblazer and his saber won't turn their blade on us. Hey, that's a bit harsh.
とはいえ、
But for now, I'll follow your lead. However, if the situation changes when trying to form an alliance with other servants, I'll make my own
状
decision.
況が変化するようであれば、
Budil just sent me a really long message. Yeah, it's not us. There's some weird shit going on.
私のところにも届い
I
ている
got one too. Was it a mass text? Oh my god. To my dearest masters, greeting to you all. I am Boothel the Grassy Ranger. Who the hell is this person? This is not Boothel. As the evening breeze of Astana carries with it the tender whispers of approaching summer, what the hell? I humbly pray that your noble selves remain in radiant health, untouched by the vexation of seasonal ailments, so as not to miss the splendor of this midsummer enchanted beauty. Oh, this is Rekka. This is Rekka coded. Though but a humble fugitive, it is my profound honor to stand alongside your esteemed selves in the pursuit of Holy Grail. As such, with a heart brimming with reverence and gratitude, I extend to you the most earnest invitation to the Grace Clock Studio theme park. With your presence there, I shall humbly offer a modest feast of wine and fare in your esteemed company. In this season of summer's retreat, Clock Studio theme park has transformed into a realm of poetic wonder, a paradise on earth that promised to etch unforgettable memories upon your heart. Should you should you decide, I guess it's decide, it's misspelled. Should you decide to accept my invitation, I would be overjoyed beyond measures. I shall eagerly wait your reply. May this humble gathering serve as a chaste testament to the bond we share, and may it bestow upon you the moment of delight and respite amidst your noble endeavors. With the highest regards and deepest wishes, here's to you salutations from yours humbly, Boothel. That's not Boothel.
このメッセージ
Is this a text from
ヒ
Boothel?
ルさんか
No.
らかしら
For the love of Akavili, he's cursing up a storm. Isn't this from? This isn't from him at all, is it? Is it?
内容はともかく
Putting the contest aside, Boothel is actually good at typing, let alone this kind of formal
な
letter.
かったと思うの
どうやら
Looks like the mutual slaughter has already begun.
やはり平和とは戦争の幕間に過ぎないのですね
Peace is just an interlude to war. That Boothel has probably already been taken down.
すでにやられているかも
Ooh,
しれません
I doubt it.
いいえ彼は腕の立つ方だから
No, he's a seasoned warrior. There's no way he's out this early. But someone must have gotten their hands on his phone and is using his identity to lure us to the Clock Studio theme park.
ランドに誘い込もうと
それにしても
The invitation was written so earnestly. I guess we'll have to graciously accept
応じるのが礼儀というものでしょう
and kick his butt.
私も
I was thinking the same. If we rush over now, we still have a chance to save Mr. Bootle. What do you all
助けら
think?
れるかもしれない
I like driving right through the trap. To be honest, I'm a bit on edge. Bootle will be fine. Yeah, let's go right to the trap. Count me in too.
十中八九
The enemy has set us a trap. If we pull back now, we'd avoid the risk. But losing two allies would put us at an even greater disadvantage in later attacks.
よし
Let's set out. Yes, please. Please, for the love of... Is this Pom Pom? Is Pom Pom doing these messages?
待ち合わせ場所はここで合ってるよな。あいつ、どこほっつき歩いてやがるんだ
Aren't we supposed to meet up here, Trailblazer? Where did they go?
いや、
Something's wrong. Maybe someone got the jump on them and took him and his servant before we got here.
ちまったなんてことはねえよな。
率直に言って
With all due respect, if that hypothetical enemy could easily defeat our friend Saber, then none of us here would be walking our way alive.
ひょっとしたらカンパニーの人間が一緒にいるのを不審がってるんじゃないかな
Or maybe our old friend is concerned about an IPC employee showing up, so they're lurking in the shadows to assess us? Access us? Assess us. To assess
な
us.
んだ君たちはかつて敵同士だったのか
Oh, were you enemies once?
昨日の敵は今日の友だってことも
Past enemy can still become present day allies. Am I right, cowboy? Fair.
カンパニーの人間はともかく、一緒に視線をくぐり抜けてきた俺のことは信じてくれたっていいだろこっちは何も企んじゃいねえ
Even with the IPC, he should at least trust me after we went through so much together. Hey, Trailblazer, come out. Let's chat about joining forces as a team. We ain't gonna get hurt.
声を張っても無駄だろうここに来るまでにいくつか可能性を考えはしたけどどうやら最悪なのが当たってしまったようだ
They aren't coming. I went through a lot of possibilities in my head before we got here, but I never expected to face the most ridiculous of them all.
どこぞのラブリーがこの巡回レンジャーを騙そうとしてるって
Our shirtbag pulled off a scam on the Galaxy Ranger. Listen out, forking shirtbag. There ain't no matter who you are. What are you gonna do? I've got you surrounded. Pop out now. Don't say I didn't warn you when you stub your toe on the way to the underworld.
聞いたか出ていかないと生まれ変わった時に後悔するらしいさすがはカンパニーに高額な懸賞金を
Rekka shouldn't look this calm. He should be scared.
口を開くな
Rekka isn't that good of a big shot, right?
正解だな
Did you hear that? He's gonna kill us if we don't give ourselves up.
増えてしまった
Oh, he's every inch of a serial criminal with a huge bounty on his head. I'm positively shaking in my boots with how he talks. Wait, isn't that Mr. Adventurine of the 10 Stonehearts? Why is a criminal wanted by the IPC walking around with an IPC executive? We have an alliance.
の重役がそんな指名手配犯なんかと一緒に
We got an alliance, bruh.
もしそこのカーボーイの人質になっているのなら瞬きで合図してくれそれともまさか
We're best buds.
友人なのか
Sir, if that blaster cowboy got you kidnapped at gunpoint, just give me a blink. Or maybe, or you two are actually friends? We are.
カンパニーの重役が指名手配犯と結託アサシンこの素晴らしいシーンをしっかり撮っておいてくれ
And IPC execs secretly in cahoots with a cosmic fugitive assassin. You got to grab this awesome scene on film.
君のサーバントはミスター・レック。いや、よく見ると雰囲気が少し違う。
Your servant is Mr. Reck? No, not that I'm looking at him. There's something off.
レックの隣にいるやつ、カンバリーの制服を着てるが。
You know him, the guy in the IPC uniform next to Rekka? Everybody knows his servant.
僕の顔を知ってる社員はツガンニアの砂漠の砂よりも多いんだ。彼が誰なのか知ってるわけもないだろう。
There are more IPC employees who know my face than there are grains of sand in Saigona's desert. You think I can remember all of them? Nobody cares about this dude. Wretched brat, you think I'm scared of you because you're a stoneheart? The strategic investment department's reach may be long, but it will never reach my neck in the woods. Maybe they're supposed to end the Holy Grail war after joining forces. And we need to convince him. After I win the Holy Grail, I'll make everyone do as I say. I'll make you all kneel before me and beg for mercy. Then have you bark like dogs, oink like pigs, no, croak like frogs. Oh my god. What a waste, using the Holy Grail to make people do animal noises.
ところで、オーディさんは君の部門にも招待状を送ったのかい
So old Oti even sent an invitation to your department. I thought you folks barely stationed anyone at Penacony. Unless your name is... Have you actually heard of me? Never mind, there's no way I'd remember the name of some nobody.
お高く止まっている重役たちは底辺社員を気にかけたことなど一度もないのだろうな。
There's literally no sense of danger in this.
一つの指示で私を泉州という野蛮な地に飛ばしたと思ったら今度はピノコニーと来た。
It would have been nice to have some really dangerous enemies in this, like Dr. Primitive or something. Your high and mighty executive have never treated us basic workers as people. You would send me to the primitive post, like the Jingzhou with one word, and switch me over to Penacony with the next. I thought Penacony might be a juicy gig. But all I've done every day is to talk business with a bunch of profesh. It's making my neck crank even worse. But hey, all that will end soon. All that will be soon a thing of the past, adventurine. I'll replace you and become the new Stoneheart of that name. Bro, why are you dreaming so small? You can own the IPC, bruh. Assassin, use your noble phantasm to bring me victory. He just runs away. Do I finally get to see these shrimp servants in action? Archer, get ready for fight. What's with the happy smile? We're trigger happy, bruh. Finally get to fight. The film has begun, actors. Take your position. Let the camera roll. Let the film spin. Let us return to the silent horror picture show. Is Rek a 5-star? I really want there to be... Huh? Wait, this isn't spirit form. This isn't spirit form. He's just vanished. Right before our eyes. This servant's presence concealment is more disturbing than I imagined. Wait. Where's your voice? Yeah, where's your voice in English, bruh? If this is not the guy... Why did I get switched to Japanese if this is what's gonna happen? Wait. Where's my voice? Frickin' hell, son of a fork. It's no use. I've tried analyzing this bounded field. It doesn't just mute sound. Something far more dangerous is closing in. There's no sound. Then how you know what I just said? There are subtitles. Look, there are subtitles here. Great. See? He's so shocked. He's like, what the hell? He can talk. I always wanted to see you people like this, a bunch of idiots subjected to my every whim. That's not fair. How do you get to have a voice? Yeah, that's not fair. It should be equal for everyone. And why have you been reduced to this? May you ask? Because now I am the protagonist. Your extras will never be treated in the same way as me. I can't wait to hear what kind of petrified screams you'd be making in this horror show. Oh, wait, oops, I forgot. No one can hear their own screams in Assassin's Noble Phantasm. A moment later, the cowboy's friends arrived, equally clueless. Are they also in a silent film? Oh yeah, we are entered the silent film area. It's unusually quiet. No sign of Mr. Bootle or the enemy who lured us here. You shouldn't have said that. Be on your guard for any black luxury sweets. Luxury sweets, sir? Saber's a knight who gives her all to. I'll protect everyone to the best of my abilities. Please don't stray too far away from me. But with the enemy in the shadows and us out in the open, even the greatest caution couldn't guarantee our safety. In a wide open area like this, if the enemy sends Archer to attack from a range, we'll lose the initiative and be at a serious disadvantage. From what I know of old Oti, he's the type to hire the lowest scum as his pawn, summoning the most wicked servant to eliminate anything in his way. Haven't you noticed since earlier our voices vanished when we speak? Clear's throat. That's true. Could it be that the enemy's so-called noble phantasm? Most importantly, everyone, I have a question. In this world's history, is it possible that non-primates to become a separate hero? Say a billboard or maybe a TV? If it were an Intellatron, there's at least possible, but a billboard or a TV? Then what's this thing up ahead? A TV appeared out of nowhere, turn its polished rear to the crowd. Creak, creak, creak. It's obviously a trap. Let's stay back and observe for now. Don't go near it. Scan the surrounding and look for anything unusual. If this is a decoy, the real enemy is probably lurking nearby, waiting for us to take the bait. Should we steer clear of this trap? Nah, let's head right to it. Oh, we can't hit it. Oh, she can sound. I thought she was supposed to be silent here. What? Where's Miss Note? A frigid force dragged you violently back to where you started, and then a voice you all know too well mutters in your ear. You want to leave after entering the boss-scorched turf in your dreams. I knew it was you. Start the IPC specialist who does these bionic voice impressions? Unbelievable. Scott really made a name for himself. Even the acclaimed Robin knows who he is. Alright, I'm the one who told her. Can't a guy share a few wild travel stories with his friends even now and then? The brief silence that lingers between you was enough to cover every ounce of fury and aspiration from this old acquaintance. See? Always so harsh. The battered TV wobbles, buffering with static noise, but alas, this is a silent film. You can't hear a single crackle of a snowflakes. You're on TV, bro. Seriously, it's not the time for this. Watch out for his servants. That guy turned the whole place into. Sporting characters have no voice dubbing. Shouldn't waste the audience's time with your lines. Really? Is that why they have no dubbing, or is because you can't get stuff in line, bruh? Okay, I guess we fight. Fight, 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 fight. Midnight Chainsaw Raspberry? Lead actor Scott. You all wake in a sealed chamber and the TV static crackles, singing death's lullaby. Separated from your cemetery, you run into another pair of familiar enemies. As for your cowboy and songstress companions, vanished without a trace. Director's cut on the soundtrack. Okay. Why are you here? Scott sent a scam text to Boothel in your name, and you know how that goes. That punk doesn't even bother switching up his tactics. Don't tell me he's got a crush on me. Let me think, how will he bark this time? What? I guess he has a crush on it. Forget that third-rated nobody. What I really want to know is where did he send our servants? Splitting up in a horror film? That's a death flag. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. The monster in the room sure is an eyesore. Let's go fight him, I guess. What does her technique do, by the way? I'm not sure. Let's see. After using the technique in the next increases by 35% for 2 turns and gain 2 potions. Oh, okay, that's good. That's 16 energy actually. Not bad. She is max though. A nameless corpse lies before you. Don't ask why it's still twitching. More importantly, you find no clues on it. But I've got a little hint for you all. You are employees of the IPC. To reward your outstanding performance this year, the IPC has organized a special vacation at a hotel. But when you arrive, the hotel is completely empty. The midnight strikes. Its true nature is revealed. This place is this is already the 5th room. Hey, can you hear me? What a bunch of troublesome fools. I can't believe that even you fell for it, Archer. Just so we're clear, I was against this from the start, but those two blockheads insisted on the investigation. Now there's 3 blockheads, master of the otherworldly Holy Grail, and not a hint of caution among them. That's how I ended up with frown lines. That's how I end up with frown lines? What? Okay. Isn't it a little late to say all that? Listen carefully. This Holy Grail war is strange indeed. It's my fault. I have failed as a servant. I should have kept my master away from this trap. You two, over here. I'm locked inside this room. Right on cue. Master, I saw your subtitles. I'll find a way to get to you. Hold on, if I were the enemy, I'd disguise myself as a master and wait just behind the door for the perfect ambush. Archer, listen to my voice. It's obviously me, right? Isn't he Boothills? No, Archer is Adventurines and Lance is Boothills. Sorry, this is a silent film. All I can see is a line of subtitles under the door. With the name Adventuring slapped onto it. If you want to prove you're really my master, you'll have to spill 10 humiliating secrets that only my real master would know. How would you know them? You really don't know who I am? Will this ever end? In this horror film, people, background characters start acting scared? What? This place was once an IPC prison where criminals were banished. It's a deadly trap ensured none its deadly traps ensure none escape. Now the inmates have passed, leaving only bloodthirsty, vengeful spirits. I've wanted to ask this since your first time. Why target the IPC workers? Back then, this was still a prison. The IPC scoundrels turned it into a living hell. What do audiences love the most? Watching those criminals suffer. Saw off someone's leg and the door unlocks automatically. But if nothing happens after a system R, boom, the room explodes. You, the guest, will also go up in flames. Or we break the door down. I know this one. The room you can't leave unless you do a particular thing. It's one of the classic tropes of Penaconi's vintage horror films. Yeah, the way saw coded. Aren't we a little off topic? You watch rather wild films, bruh. Yeah, I ain't watching that. Bye, sheep. I did not expect someone of your age to know that much about Penaconi's early dream bubble cinema. You have a bright future ahead. That's right, I was the one who gave the world my genius vision with my first film in Penaconi's early days. So this noble phantasm is based on that guy. This guy is really getting carried away by started babbling. Nice work, master. No wonder the scene feels so awkwardly shoved in. And, now it all makes sense. Randomly clobbering together old school horror tropes. Yeah, not exactly groundbreaking. Take that, sawing off someone's leg bit. Originally, the protagonist was restrained by a ferrofluid shackle and had no choice but to cut their own leg off. But here it's just lazy copy paste. Fair. Kid, I take back every compliment I said to you. Your screams will be played on a loop in the most conspicuous spot in the Grady films. Okay, whatever. Revealing your true name on purpose. Let me guess. Just part of your dramatic flair, huh? You fool. How did you let your true name slip like that? Isn't that supposed to be a heroic spirit's greatest weakness? Assassin? Don't panic, producer. I'm not some legendary hero or anything like that. Just ask them. What does Grady even mean in Penacony? Grady. Who are you? I've only heard of Clock Studio. As expected, soon you'll see who Penacony's greatest director is. For now, I'll slip behind the scenes. So what will it be? Self-sacrifice, or will you turn your blade on each other's right before my eyes? Take what little time you have left and talk it over. But keep stalling and we'll tick-tock, boom. Okay. There's a lot of talking and not a lot of fighting, bruh. Can we just beat this shit? Okay. Are we gonna talk more? You finally meet a kindred spirit. I don't get any fan. Finally met a kindred spirit and I don't get any fan benefits? Master, you heard him. Pick a leg, left or right. Honestly, if I could get a bonus, I'd rather go for the arm with the commandment spell. Hey, you're my servant, remember? At least consider cutting off Trailblazer's leg instead. Nope. Wait, old pal, don't give me that look. I was kidding. Everyone, don't dance on to his tune. Don't let him pull us along. The more chaos he ensues, the calmer we have to be. Still not turning on each other yet. Room's about to blow. Well, will it? I'll have to saw off my leg. Saw off adventuring's leg. What class are you, bomber? Let's vote. I vote for my flamboyant master. Flamboyant, okay. Hey, no need to egg things on. You already figured out the real answer, didn't you? A sealed room, a bomb about to go off. That sounds dramatic, but rationally speaking, as a servant, wouldn't it be easier to just cut down the door down? Master, please take 2 steps back. The sword wielding girl unleashes a fierce shot. Crack. Master, stay close to me. I don't know what the assassin plans to do next, but it's still dangerous here. So she did break the door down. Okay, easy. Using brute force in a horror film. Heroic spirit from another world clearly have no sense of art. Is that what you're gonna complain about? It was your shitty game design, bruh. A blonde beauty like you shouldn't you be screaming for help, waiting for the heroes to save the day? We are the heroes. Sulking assassin. Once I reach you, scream all you want. Call for anyone to save you. Then you better reach me first. Thanks to your recklessness, the hotel's chain spirit has been awakened by the noise. Protagonist, take the stage. Trying to run? Didn't I, the protagonist, ever gave you the permission to run? What are you, a piece of gum stick to my shoe? As the star of the film, I'll be the one personally to tear you all apart, limb by limb. Do we get our bonuses? Yeah, we do get our bonuses. Shush. This is the only battle we get after so long of talking, bruh. Let us have it. This should grant her a turn, right? Huh? Didn't she instantly get a turn? How much damage? 37. What kind of evil spirit gets beaten up by pulps, beaten to pulp by its victim? Forget it. Producer, take 5. We'll be needing you again later. So this is the power of the heroic spirit from another world. Because Penacony is just a backwater speck with 10 ember eras. With no real legends or history. Of course, we pale in comparison to true heroes. But that's also why you're going to lose. I'll take each of you runaways one by one and turn you into obedient extras for my film. Pray tell, does anyone look like they're running from you? Please, don't get ahead of yourselves. Act 2 is about to begin. Oh my god. After a brief pause, you exchange the information you gathered with one another. Boothead, Robin, and Miss Note are all still missing. Scott and his servant could strike again at any time. So they're giving us time to breathe, huh? Guess they're pretty confident about their trump card. Archer's Master, you seem very familiar with films. What do you know about this Gritty? I've only heard the name before. The guy was some terrible director back in Penacony's early days. He cranked out a ton of crappy, cheap horror silent films and was a master of interesting commercial gimmicks. But people in Penacony forgot his name long ago. I only found this film. He used to trap us through sheer luck. Picked it up at the interstellar junk market. So we are dealing with a total nobody? That's no good. What makes you say that? You don't know what he does. As heroic spirits who left a mark on history, our legends usually hint at our greatest weakness, like that one warrior who bathed in the river of an underworld and became invincible except for his heels. I was hoping you'd know something about that person's past, but turns out he's just some washed up no-name that even you folks have not heard of. Well, why is he even a hero? Fits right in with Mr. Scott, doesn't he? A pair of nobodies with shady tricks up their sleeves. Still, I got this feeling, even if they've got the upper hand now, they've got no real way to finish us. They don't have an upper hand. We're just fine for the time being. Tricksters never pack much of a punch anyways. Right, he was a film director in life. That means he's not gonna suddenly become a powerhouse after turning into a heroic spirit. His noble phantasm proves it. He built it off his old heroic flick, basically a reality marble. Though it is a rare ability, it's more like a trap, one that only ensnares its victims. But if the trap can't hurt the prey, then it's the hunter who'll be in trouble. Now he's got 3 servants in his stomach. With the strongest fortress always fall from the inside. While the strongest fortress always fall from the inside. You really do have the mind of a leader, always so sharp on reading the situation. I'd better pull my weight too. He might not have an obvious weak spot, but if we can find Assassin's true body and let my arrow give him a proper haircut, that reality marble of his would no longer exist. Sounds like everyone's got their sights set. So everyone has their goals cleared. I know I butted heads with the Express crew before, but that was just a difference in perspective, was it? As for this time, I've got no interest in the Holy Grail. My boss is more concerned about what old OT has up his sleeve. So Jade really isn't involved in this. If you're willing, maybe we can actually work together this time. Deal. You see that, Master? Looks like Miss Robin's alliance is starting to come together. This army has a goal, and now it's time to move. We saw the exit on the way in. Let's head that way while we still can. Wait. Okay, we're back. Really, it's still like it's a lot of talking.
いつでも出陣できます。
I mean, the story's fine, but it's a lot of talking. They should make at least the fights a bit harder if they're gonna do this. Are we stuck here? Because I remember this being... It's an endless corridor. A layout completely different from before. What an annoying bundle feel. If we can't bring this space to calm, we might... Okay, what do we have to... Okay, we just have to keep going forward, right? Streams, blood, entertainment, etc. Writer and director and starring Granny himself, Midnight, Okay. Feels like we just loop back to where we started. If we don't find some kind of countermeasures, we could be stuck running in circles forever. Master, why not leave some of your chips and dice behind as markers? You don't need to remind me of that. I've already tried it, but didn't expect Grady to be such a greedy money grabber. Oh. Hey, don't go throwing shade extra, boy. I was just cleaning up the set as usual. Gotta make sure random props don't ruin the scene. The next scene is all about IPC employees trapped in a haunted hallway and cursed to suffer forever. That's not even fun. We already literally had that thing with this exact space. Nowhere to escape, no one will ever come to help. In here, any struggle is just wasted effort. Didn't we just find what did we do? Go backwards? Is that Miss Robbins singing? Yep. Grady, looks like you forgot that you didn't only trap us in your noble phantasm. That's why you got. That's what you get for cutting the budget, Grady. While you're busy writing, directing, and starring as yourself, Miss Robbins already found a way out on the other side of the set. Or maybe she's trapped. Enjoy the everyone. Follow the music. Producer, you peaceless junk. I sent you to ambush those two low 30. Now they're fighting with each other. Great. Is there something here? Oh. Is it the same one or is something different? Is he just doing that to hint at who he is? Oh. A gentle force of harmony flows through the tight space, and its heart two singers light the way for the lost. But at the same time, evil spirits approach them, determined to shed and consume these visitors from the beyond the sky. Miss Robin, watch out, you coward. Pick on someone your own size. By my command spell. Whatever you have in mind, it's already too late. In a blur too fast to track, Miss Knoll grabs and attacks the monsters, viciously smashing their head into the floor. Oh no, my carotid ray tube. Don't hit my screen with your microphone. Ow, chuck, 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 bang, bang, bang. So she just beat the crap out of him. Honestly, that might be the first R-rated film scene in the whole movie. You start to wonder if Robin actually summoned a berserker. That's it. Then guards back in Asdana's prison were tougher than these things. Bravo, truly Penacony's brightest bloom, brilliant in both drama and action. This terrible wardrobe, the nonsense plot, no one else could have cooked it up but you, Grady. I spent too much effort clawing my way out of the grave, so quit burning my eyes with your bargain bin flicks. Oh god. She is gonna hurt him more than any attack would. Of course, real directors know when to leave the stage to the actors. You're all okay, thank goodness. I watched a free concert. Miss Note is so cool. You and Gritty seem to have a bit of history. Let's just say it was unpleasant. We meet again. As a caster, your combat style was quite surprising. Yeah, she just bludgeoned their heads. You can't say that counted as a fight between mages. Guess people in Penacony really have a broad definition of caster. Really, I thought it was pretty normal. An archer dual-wielding sword isn't qualified to talk about this. I managed to feel out the right path using the power of harmony, all thanks to Miss Knowles' protection. I saw you covering me in that fight. What the hell? Even if you can't say your name, I know you must be someone great. I believe in that wholeheartedly. Master, this alone cannot change the present situation. Without a true name, I'm just a weak Iris family artist. I don't feel like you're weak. No, the way you shielded your master just now proves you're an exceptional servant. You'll never understand the despair when even your name is taken away, and you've been wrung dry for all worth. Exactly, powerless, barely able to protect her master, let alone win the Holy Grail war. She destroyed your minions. Then why not work with me again, like this, like before? Mr. OT can grant you all your wishes. Shut up, you're a fool with less artistic taste than an automatic instrument. Your work doesn't even have the artistic value of a ruined film roll. Film roll? God, she's so mean. Sorry, Gary, that was a bit harsh, but why are you serving the opportunistic fat old fart? Hiding somewhere off screen, Gary sighs too, his voice full of melancholy. Because he summoned me, of course, even in death, forgotten by the world, Penacony's clutches our soul like a missile. But hey, sweetheart, at least we have a chance to rewrite our past failures this time. When he says he summoned me, does he mean OT summoned him? OT is fighting in this war? And the IPC guy is just a dum-dum who never really understands that he didn't technically summon anyone. Is that what's going on? Mm, no, you're wrong. I'll let you keep guessing though. Sabrin? Sabrin are in hold. No, Sabrin. Oh, welcome to the stream. The gloom won't do. Let's kick off the final act of Midnight Chainsaw Rhapsody. The true evil awaits at the end of the haunted hotel. My God, how long do they may want to drag this out for? Wow, the director really went all in this time. Is that what you meant by giving me more power? The surviving protagonist finally reaches the heart of the hotel. The evil spirit appears to the screen. Then I gathered all the lights and effects on you, shaping you into an invincible monster. Well, that's correct. You got it right. Woohoo, second guess. Yeah. Leighton Scott, you'll become a legend of evil spirits, a heroic icon etched in horror films. Where are you from, though? I'm all fired up. Trailblazer, now I will take back everything you took from me. You shall pay tenfold, no, 1,000-fold. What did we take from you? I don't even remember this guy. Honestly, the way this guy keeps coming for you, even the wildest British hounds would call it obsessive. Master, what did you do to him? Oh, well, nice. Well, what time is it there, bro? Just some private disagreements. Look, I was young and didn't knew what I was doing. Is it still possible to make it up for now? I'll just say that. Young, you don't even know what you were doing? You ruined my life. You made me bark and oink and face an demotion, moving from one puny post to another in the cosmos in despair and misery. And this is what you call it? Young and didn't know what you were doing? I feel like we've hurt his feelings now. Trailblazer, you little... Trailblazer and your little entourage of extras, you won't get to be cocky for much longer, damn. The power inside me is breaking out, trying to be free. 1 Scott, 2 Scott, 3 Scott. Oh, my scalp is itchy. 2 got stuck in there. What? Master, your line. Say your entrance line. Fear me, mortals, for I am everywhere. In your dreams, in your shadows, right behind your back. And now I, the Lord of Wolfpack, the thousand-faced Scott, will devour you all. Okay, I will. Oh, it's a little backwards than us. Why do I remember it being like forward? Damn. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Do you play the game? We get the... Ah, he took my energy! Fish! How dare he! Ow! This douche. Oh, not good. We need skill points. Do we need healing? We don't need healing. Yes, thank you for the energy. Ow. No, thank you for taking the energy. Okay, at least our setup is almost complete. We don't need to use her ult. Thank you for the energy. What would you like to hear in Urdu? Curse words? Those are good.
くよされこの身をもってあなたを守り導こう
Was this the best tact? Because she does get an extra turn.
トライクエ
その戦い方はどうかと思うぞ
Ooh, almost 9k. Nice. Just her all.
ここに集まったのは
We are gathered here today to commemorate the many scholars who have sacrificed their life again and again. What would you like to like? We can do curse words. Would you like curse words? Wait, I don't think Twitch is gonna have a problem with that, right? No, you can start with basic one. Bitches kutti, which is what you can tell to just scream as soon as you see anyone who you think would understand that. If those dead weights weren't dragging me down, I would have won ages ago. Oh my god, this guy's delusional. The true lone wolf walks alone. Only weak rebels stick together. Oh my god. Cowards, you've been hiding at the back all this time. Even my eyelashes did more work than you. The Scots start bickering and tossing blame around. What a scene. Fighting someone like this, there's no honor in it. Grady, do you still even want the Holy Grail? Go change the script on the fly. Move the stage prop. Give me more power. Let me crush them all. Crush them in the palm of my hand like a true villain. मैं ठीक हूँ. मैं ठीक जा रहा हूँ. अभी कोई मसला नहीं आ रहा. लेकिन ये गेम की कहानी बहुत लंबी जा रही है. बातें चल रही हैं. Yes, sec. Do you see the Holy Grail? Okay. Sorry, Mr. Scott, I was wrong about you. What? He's not his true master, is he? Like, this guy isn't the true master of Rekka. You're a natural comedian who's only good at playing comical characters. Dropping you into a horror flick, that's just a miscast, but an insult to the lens. Oh god. Great minds think alike. Are you trying to betray me? Don't forget, I'm your master. With my commands, I'll have you rabbit. Rabbit. What? Did he turn him into a rabbit? Trying to dominate me in my set with just 3 command spells? Mr. Scott, consider yourself fired. Apologies, cast and crew. You had to witness that little meltdown between director and actor. Underestimating the power of harmony was on me. I also shouldn't have brought you all together. Yep. So I'll be more thoughtful with your stage entrance next time. I look forward to hearing your piercing screams all over again in our next film. He literally didn't do nothing. It's literally one battle. A haunting cloak. Lead actor question. Did we just leave his reality marble? No, we went back in, right? Something's off. Each night the clock land will reveal its unknown side. Oh, is it like the night at the museum thing? As the protagonist, you open your eyes and find yourself trapped in the nightmare with no exit, and now a terrifying enemy is standing right beside you. Knowing we're allies, you still go out of your way to stir up trouble and sow discord. Mr. Archer, you don't strike me as someone married to a contract. He literally is, isn't he? That was he's righteous and uptight. Wouldn't it be smart to take this split up operation and eliminate the rival of your master? For your master. I might give it a thought. Don't let him get in your head. Ribbit, Saber, help me. Bring it on. I'm not scared. Should I kill him? I turned that question over 12 times before you woke up. If I had to decide to act, you wouldn't even get the chance to open your eyes. Damn, Archer. Too bad, I thought you were smarter than this. Guess you'll have to suffer for it. This wicked filmmaker brought from hell evil spirits. This wicked watchmaker brought from hell. What the hell? The wicked watchmaker brought from hell evil spirits that wield different curses, disguised as harmless amusement park mascots. They drag victims into a sleep and torture their souls for eternity. Excuse me, I'm the director at Clocky Studio. Do you own the rights to our Clocky? Don't worry, Mr. Ori's PR team will handle it. I used to dream of turning Clock Studio theme park into my own nightmare park. Who knew I'd get my wish this way? He's just having fun with his own thing. It's even more satisfying than biting into a triple stuffed stargazer spy. Soak it in, dear characters, until you become toys for the evil spirits. Sure. If you're trying to get, if you're just gonna stand there, I might take Assassin's advice and write you out early. Is he gonna do that though? Come on, according to that great director, it's time for us to be tortured by evil spirits. There's literally nothing here. Literally one fight after every hour. Okay, how long has it been? Right, I think we're gonna end it here today. Pause and save. Yes. It is technically the second film now. Did we get any gemmies? I really hope we got some gemmies, please. Okay, we got one wish. Can you please get the... Wait. Is it? It's not, right? I'm tripping. That's not a... Oh, okay. Sorry, I am tripping. Clearly not. I was like, I saw a little, like, dazzle. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.